Hi guys, thank you for coming out. Thank you for coming out. We're gonna start in about 5 minutes, okay guys? We're start in about 5 minutes.
I'm trying to say your world record. How you got that rep? I don't know. None of my business. That's why I want to go off for you. Buy your drink set. Buy your drink set.
Shoot that motherfucker.
been married 24 years. I know BRONX. Yeah, that's why I left the house. Why do you think I'm here? I don't even give a I'm like, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, it's just there.
All right, y'all ready for showtime?
Yeah.
Are y'all ready for showtime? I don't hear y'all. Yeah, I want to hear it now. All right, so y'all ready for your host for the evening, Mr. Julius Carr?
Yeah.
Julius Carr, I want to send his birthday shout out to J Dub. Happy birthday. All right. And I want to thank everybody that's here tonight, all the performers. Thank you for making it. And we're going to bring Julius Carr to the stage. Give Julius a hand, you guys. Oh, man, they're so dead, Julius. Wake them up. Your mic over there. That's all my over here. All right. So we're going to Mr. Julius Carr. I don't know if you can take it over here.
Hey, what's up, guys? All right, give me up for Sakari, my co-host. Yeah, they had that mic trapped up in there. I couldn't even get it out. So it wasn't just me. Give it up for the DJ! DJ Tyson, man. Give it up for DJ Tyson, man. Woo! Oh, I'm so excited you guys came out here, man. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, we on.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, so let me switch over to this mic over there, guys, all right?
All right, y'all ready for Mr. Julius Carr? Let me hear a round of applause for Mr. Julius Carr. All right.
All right. Much better. All right, so how you guys feel about the vaccine, man? There's a lot. They got us going against each other a little bit about. So some people want to get vaccinated, some people unvaccinated. I think it should be a choice. And people are saying, well, if your choice affects me, this is not a joke, guys. I'm just talking. So, don't wait for a punchline. It's conversation. Yeah, man. So I don't know. I just feel that the vaccine is not working. It's not doing what's supposed to. And people have to get booster shots and stuff like that. I think we need to stand together at this time. A time like this, and support each other. Do not lose our freedom, our rights. Okay. I really believe they're taking away our rights, and I get it. Some people are acting out of fear. They have lost ones, people who died. Passed away. I get it. But when we act out of fear, we make the wrong decisions. You know what I'm saying? As a people, that you can find that in history. I just wanted to say that. I just wanted to say something meaningful before we get up here with these jokes. But clap it up for yourselves, guys. I'm glad you made it out. I'm so happy. As you know, this is the Julius Carr Uptown show. Carr, all right. Carr, that's my slave name. Okay. I have embraced it. It's my slave name. I'm proud to say I've never owned a car in my whole life. Because I know how that would feel if somebody owned me. You know what I'm saying? Life is not without irony. My wife has never owned a car. She's never even drove a car. Okay? And her last name is Parker. What's the coincidence? Right? She's right here, guys. I'm going to point it out. She don't like me to point out this back here. Give it up for my wife. It's Parker Carr. She decided to hyphenate that. Parker Carr. She has a good sister. Yeah. So I have, together we have 7 children. Yeah. Thank you. Really appreciate it.
Love on top.
7 kids, man. It's crazy. You should laugh at me. No welfare, nothing. Just 7 kids. Struggling out there. Making it work. Yeah, man. I mean, let me tell you about my cars that I have, right? I got a new car, 1 year old. No dents, no bruises. We had a dink in it, where we got it out, It's fast, it's a smart car. My 10-year-old, hefty duty car. Hefty duty, 10 years old. Has a lot of mileage, and it tells you about a bunch of shit that you don't need to know. It's like, hey, why is that car going 90 miles an hour? Hey, there's Dunkin' Donuts over there. Yeah. Hey, I want to go to Florida. Can you just focus on the GPS and go where we need to go, please? Right? Right. We worked that out today. We did. We worked that out today. And the car was my 13-year-old car is 13 years old. It's an electric car. And it doesn't go, it's good for the house and into the store and back. It runs out of energy real quick. Goes back to sleep mode. What else? What other car we owned? What is it? 19-year-old car. 19-year-old car. Oh, pink, stylish. It's a Lambo. I'm telling you, it has what is it? What's the university? Buffalo State all over it. Because she goes to Buffalo. Buffalo State. Nicki Minaj would love this car. Right? You play rap music and all day. Beautiful. What other car we own? What is it, third? Huh? 22 years old. You should know. We had them together. 22-year-old car. 22-year-old car, man. It's great. The 22-year-old car is the GPS, it doesn't work. It doesn't. Can't find anything with that car. It goes from, you put your foot on the pedal, it goes from 0 to 100. What the hell, man? Something wrong with this car, huh? Something gotta be wrong with this car. Made in China. That's her name, China. Yeah, China. My last car, the first car I ever owned, 24 years I had it. Give it up, guys, 24 years. Yeah. Woo. This car has a lot of potential, but it doesn't work. I gotta kick it every now and again. It doesn't move. So I just keep it in my garage. That's where it sits. That's my car collection, guys. Oh man, so without any further delay, let's move the show along. I know you guys have been waiting for the funny. And I got a really funny guy up here. Shit, he just gave me his introduction. He's not honest on you guys. I do not lie. He just gave me his introduction and I fucking forgot. Hold on, let me go over there. Hey Joe. Come over to me, Joe. I have to pull this mic to him. Joe on edge. Okay, but damn, you don't have to tell him, Joe. I'm supposed to say it, man. Alright, give it up for Joe on edge. We worked that out today. Give it up for Joe on edge.
All right, keep it going for Julius. Don't worry, I forgot a lot of shit too today. But we got a crowd forming here. This is good. I went to Kennedy Fried Chicken the other time, and that place is fucking amazing. That's like my new Disney. And Kennedy Fried Chicken, man. I'm just friggin', And then right on time, Mr. Frosty. Yeah. Oh man, I hope he pulls around this way again so I can get a Oreo cookie, whatever the fuck, the shake or whatever. Yeah. So everybody looks good. You guys all look good. I like the graffiti. This is like I'm looking at some kind of Andy Warhol painting kind of thing here. I'm from Jersey. That's what I tell women when I want to commit. They're like, we're always at my place. Why don't we go to your place? Cool, meeting at Port Authority. Why are we going there? You'll see. I love Port Authority, guys. I love it. It's a great place to think about your dreams, work on your nightmares, update your Instagram. It's great. Great place for a first date, too. You just go up to a girl, go psst, into buses, into wandering around, wondering where it all went wrong. Ooh, what's that smell? It must be that new scented candle called crack pipe. I was there the other night, and the cops were detaining this guy, and somebody took out their phone and started recording it. So then I took out my phone and started recording that guy. He's like, dude, why the hell are you recording me for? I go, because I want to get on the Explorer page, pal. I need more likes on Instagram. Then we got into a fight, but I didn't get arrested because somebody was recording us. It's like a Russian Instagram doll in HD. Then I took the escalator upstairs. There it is again, and there you are again, sir, yellow sneakers and all. I remember him from last week. It's great, yeah. Yeah, this guy's killing it. I love it, yeah. This guy's probably got $1 million Dogecoin. Like that guys like that, they're the real millionaires, yeah. Yeah, then I took the escalator upstairs, and this guy comes up to me like, dude, can I ask you something? Like, what? Are all white people racist? And I was like, oh, thank God, I thought you were gonna ask me for money. Shit. Then he asked me for money. I was like, nah, dude, I don't got any money. I was gonna ask you for money because I get paid bi-weekly. I don't get it till the following Friday. Plus, it's 12 o'clock at night. You got sunglasses on and gold sneakers. Hold on, we can get on Instagram. I can make money off these likes. I get a good filter on this. I can be your agent. We're good to go. Everybody's racist now, though. Notice that, everybody. Why is everybody racist? Everybody's racist. Everybody's either racist, kind of racist, or on the way to being racist. There's a difference between you say stuff, you kind of say stuff, and you shut the fuck up and go see a shrink. So I went to the shrink the other day because I'm racist. Yeah, apparently I like using the words black guy to describe black guys. But I was seeing this lady for like a year on the regular. Then one day, I'm in the waiting room, and she comes out. She's like, "Are you here to see me?" I go, "Nah, I'm not here to see you. I'm here to see the other patients. I'm here to see if, I'm here to see if Barnes & Noble didn't have any chairs. Actually, I'm here to order a poo-poo platter, some shrimp fried rice, a couple stiff bear ribs, and a quarter of, what fuck don't you remember me? I've been coming here for like a year now. You sure you're not here to see me now, Doc? You know, maybe you need to lie down on that couch, talk about that chronic amnesia you got going on. You know, they said Sigmund Freud did blow to cure his depression, but I call bullshit on that. I think he was doing lines, snorting rails, hitting bumps because he got tired and was trying to remember his patients. So speaking of bumps, I take these buses into Manhattan. I call them Mad Max Fury Road buses because they're buses that are made out of other buses. And they smell like fart and Febreze. There's always a lady driver, too, driving. And she kind of looks like she's like an older Latin lady. Kind of looks like the lady in Scarface. That's on the bed in the motel, holding the submachine gun. You know, she even says, "Quieto, no te muevas, cabroncito." I'm like, shit, I'm getting on the bus. Shoot me when I got on the bus, all right? I was planning on dying when I got back to Jersey, but I might as well do it before I get into Manhattan. And you can't, the only way to get off these buses is you got to say next stop. Because there's no wire to pull or button to push it. Even if there was, it wouldn't work. And you can't just say next stop. No, you got to say it like this. Next stop. Otherwise, it's not going to stop. You got to go, next stop. So the other night, there was a girl on the bus. She had a tattoo on her face. So I said to her, next stop. No, I didn't say that. But I said, hey, nice tattoo. And she goes, oh, thank you. I just don't like it when people stare. Then why'd you get it on your face? The first place a guy that's not even horny is going to look at is your face. The second or third place a guy that is horny is going to look at is your face. If you're going to get a tattoo, get something useful, for God's sakes. Like get a map of the Lower East Side. That's what I get because I always get lost down there. Oh, shit, where are we? Delancey Street? I could use a nice pastrami sandwich right about now. You know, get shit that's useful. You know, ATM number, social security, your girl's name, so when you're doing it, oh, you're so awesome. Sullivan Street. I mean, Susie, yeah. Get shit that's useful. Me, I don't like a girl with tattoos. I like a girl with scars. Tattoos tell me all the lies. Scars tell me the truth. They tell me a woman's been through some shit. You know, scars, a couple stab wounds, some gunshot wounds, a really bad appendix scar. Something you look at, you're like, what the hell is that? I don't know what the hell that is, but I got to go down on your pastrami sandwich tomorrow. I mean, I got to go get a pastrami sandwich tomorrow down on Delancey Street. You want to come with me? I got fully functional tattoos. Well, you guys have been a good crowd. I'm going to give it up to Julius here. And, keep it going for the rest of the show, guys. And thank you for coming out and supporting this. It's great. Keep it going for Julius. Woo! Keep going for Joe. Keep giving it up for Joe. Oh, man. I know, man. I'm getting old, man. I'm getting older. And I should have that type of energy. My show or something. Y'all probably looking at me like, you don't got no energy, man. And I'm like, you know, I'm not one of those kind of hosts, man. You know, yeah, motherfuckers coming up to yourself, motherfucker, yeah. Woo! What the fuck? I got the energy, man. You know, I guess because I'm getting older, you know. I'm a dad. The other day, man, I was taking a photo with these three females from California, man. Young girls, California. Some guy walks by, hey, you want some drugs? You want some drugs? And he's saying to me, he said, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, Dad. I said, man, how you know I'm a dad? I want to let him live. How you know I'm a dad? He said, no, man, you look like a dad, man. You look like a dad. That's crazy. And I turned around and said some dad shit to these females. I said, hey, you heard it say, he said I look like a dad. That's crazy because I am a dad. I am a dad. How do you know? And my guy, Jay Dub, was there, man. I said, Jay, man, I'm so pissed off. Jay, you heard what he called me? He said I'm a dad. He said, man, but you got the whole Bill Cosby thing going, you know? Oh, shit. That's how it is, man. It's getting older. And the young girls, I mean, you can't record that. Yeah, man. Oh, shit. So, guys, give it up for yourselves one more time. I'm going to introduce the next comic. Give me that energy. Love the energy. All right. Give it up for my next comic, Dave. Give it up for Dave Oz.
Thank you. I didn't realize I was next because I don't know what time anything is right now. Good thing we started at 9 on the dot. Thank you. 7 kids, God bless you. And what the hell did you do to make her fucking run away and stay in that kind of shape so she can fucking look at it for 7 kids? And do you have a sister? I'm asking for me. Cousin? Friend you don't like? Friend you're trying to get rid of? I'm in. Either way. I am single. I stopped dating white girls recently.
Good for you.
Thank you, thank you. Well, they said you can't have white after Labor Day, so I figured that's one rule I can stick to in my life. You know what I mean? These crazy bitches are always on a diet every time. You know? Look, I'm a chubby little bastard. There's no way I'm fucking sticking to your diet. I'm gonna go to the fucking dinner. We're gonna order food, and if you're not eating, I'm gonna order something for you, and I'm gonna eat that shit too. I don't give a damn. I'll have 3 desserts. Fuck you. Fuck your diet. The only way I'm gonna have a diet is if I can have one where I can make up the rules as I go along. And the first thing I put in my diet is free-range brownies. You know what the best thing about free-range brownies is? You take off the sprinkles, you save 500 calories. And that's free will brownies in my book. I just put it 5 fingers, but I'm stupid. It's all right. I go to a gym that serves pizza. I'm not sure if you're familiar with this gym. Yeah. I go to the gym. I get my pizza. They say you got to hit the gym and stack it up. And I do that with my pizza, one slice on top of the other. To me, that counts as one slice. So I save another 2,000 calories right there. I'm in negative calories is what I'm trying to tell you at the end of the day. That's why I run it in my book. This is my fucking story. That's how I'm going to fucking run with it. I also am a parent. I don't have 7 kids, but yeah, I'm irresponsible too. Let's go. Give it up for me. I am a single parent. I am responsible for another human being by myself. That's fucking scary enough. That should teach right now how scary it is. Before my son was born, though, I was living in Jersey City, so I decided, hey, let me move out to the suburbs, give the kid a fighting chance like I had growing up, you know what I mean? And where I got to where I am now, I settled on a house, and I realized I was in a white neighborhood, so when I got there were no kids outside playing, you know what I mean? You go to Jersey City right now, kids are outside fucking playing. It's 10 o'clock at night, it's a fucking weeknight, they don't give a damn. They're just fucking playing jacks with little balls, barbed wire and shit, trying to fucking stab each other, fucking whip each other with hangers. Right? What else do you do for fun in the middle of the night? I bought my son the Xbox to make him think I love him. You know, because it has the good graphics and shit, you know what I mean? And that's why he's home in that white neighborhood playing fucking video games. That'll fucking teach me a lesson. He plays like Call of Duty and Grand Theft Auto, which is fucked up because I was in the Army and I get PTSD watching him play fucking Call of Duty. Because he's sitting there, because I don't know if you have kids that play that game, but they love getting shot, which is fucking torturous to me. I'm sitting there, fucking duck, motherfucker, duck! I had to stop watching, I couldn't do it. He plays, Grand Theft Auto, and I learned that game as a kid. My grandmother told me how to play that. She used to teach me how to steal my mother's car and fucking clothesline people up the street. Because she was, angry, old, and deaf, and she didn't give a fuck about anybody. She just wanted to have some fun. She would actually do most of the clothesline because, I was supposed to be the responsible driver. Can't let the deaf lady just fucking elbow people and shit, you know what I mean? Although she was good for that if you went shopping. You go to the fucking supermarket, she'd accidentally let shit fall on people she didn't like on sight. Anybody have one of those grandmothers who just don't like people when they see them? That was my grandmother. Hell yeah. She's like, look at this motherfucker. Stupid. Dumb bastard. Watch this. Sorry, I'm an old lady. My grandmother used to find shit too. Like, she lived next to the park where all the kids would hang out drinking on the weekend. So she would go out there with like mace and mace the teenagers that were drinking out there. And then when they would run and leave their shit behind, she'd find all their pocketbooks and jewelry and all that shit. Try and sell that shit on the weekend, during the week. Rack up during the next weekend. One weekend, she found a new tool set for my uncle. The guy was still working on the car with the fucking shit sitting outside, but she found it out there. Guy was fucking running around looking for it. She was deaf. She didn't hear him looking. Look it. Speaking of video games, I'm old-fashioned. Everybody remember Pac-Man? Yeah, I'm fucking old. My little brain can handle Pac-Man. You know what I mean? One joystick, that's all I get. I try to bond with my son playing Madden, because I figure, hey, I know football, let's fucking play Madden. He's like, hey, he hands me a controller, it has 2 joysticks and 18 other little buttons, I have no idea what I'm doing with this thing. So I go old school, I go half-back dive, full-back dive, try and go deep, quarterback sneak. He's like, Dad, you just keep running straight at me. I'm like, yeah, you little pussy, damn, let's go. What's wrong with you? We all done with political correctness over here, like, we're fucking tired of that bullshit, right? Fuck, I'm done with that shit. I gave up as soon as PETA decided to do animal crackers because there's no fucking cages. They took the cages off the box. Next time you buy animal crackers, there's no fucking cages on the box. It's fucking awful. We went too fucking far, that's what I'm trying to tell you. It's 2021, let the little giraffe cookies make out in the back, nobody cares. You know what I mean? They're fucking cookies, they're not offended, I swear to you. Right now, P.T. Barnum's rolling over in his grave getting tickled by midgets. And I say that because I love those little fuckers. I was just watching the Andre the Giant special on HBO. You see that with him and like 5 little midget wrestlers fucking trying to climb up on him? That shit was amazing. I remember that shit as a kid. My grandmother used to make me watch that shit. Midgets are awesome. Remember fucking Wizard of Oz? We had little midgets then too. Willy Wonka, little fucking midgets. I grew up loving fucking midgets. I wanted to be a midget as a kid. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I almost made it. I almost made it. You're right. I just don't. I have the short, sexy looks, but I don't have the big fucking midget dick swinging around. So I've watched a lot of weird movies. Just saying. Oh, man, anybody on dating apps here? Because those things are fucking awful. I tried Tinder, but I'm always lucky. I get girls I went to high school with and hookers that match me. Some girls want a sugar daddy, and I'm okay with that because when I pay for her trip to Jamaica, I know I have that whole weekend around her fucking house. I tried Bumble, but I looked in the mirror. I know no woman's gonna fucking talk to me first, so I have no luck on Bumble. I had to specialize. I found one that's called Fantasy App, and that's the right response. It's exactly what it sounds like for every fetish that's out there. There's one page I like for midgets, little people. I told you I love those little fucking bastards. The fucking girl this fucking big with tits out the ear. It's fucking amazing. Once again, there's another page I like. Girls that like being tied up. Yeah, because once again, I can rob her house when I'm done. All right, thank you. Good night. Give it up for the birthday boy.
Woo! All right, Dave. You see what you like, Dave. Woo! All right. Give it up one more time for Dave. Hi. So funny, man. Hey, we got 2 birthdays in the house tonight. 2 birthdays. Woo! Give it up for J-Dub. Happy birthday, J-Dub. Love you, man. Give it up for Jay, the comedian. Happy birthday, Jay. Woo! That was real love for Jay. I'm sorry, Jay. I'm sorry, Jay.
I don't look like her.
Oh, you don't look like her. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. All right, guys, let me bring up your next comedian. Give it up for Jay, the comedian. Happy birthday!
What's good? What's good? We out in the boogie down. I'm playing someplace where I don't need no boogie vest. Because you know crime high. I work for the criminal justice system. I kind of looked at this place and was like, well, do I wear the black vest or do I wear the gray one? And then I kind of got confident. Was like, you know what? I'm from the Bronx. I can survive this just as long as nothing touched the chest. You know what I'm saying? But we just talking about what's going on. You know, I'm looking at everything going around. I like this space. Space is hot. We're about to call an agent up in here and be like, they got space. I think they got like 200 something feet. Because I'm paying about $4 grand for what bathroom. See, they got space up in here. I mean, Douglas love this. And this space right here will go for about $4,000. They're gonna sell it like we got street views, we got lights. They just not gonna tell you it's limited when the place closes. You know how we get down? So it's good, you know, loyalty is all in the house. When you think about loyalty, you kind of think about like what's going on, like is anybody loyal to anything? Especially when it comes to relationships. Loyalty. You be like, I want somebody to be loyal. And you think about loyalty. Loyalty is like that shoe. Pair of shoes, you found one in your bed and you can't find another one. And you're like, wait a minute. I could have sworn I saw it over there. Wait a minute. Did I pack it up in my storage? Wait a minute. I remember loyalty. Wait a minute. Back in 1962, my grandparents got married. I remember it was my loyalty. And you'd be like, wait a minute. It gotta exist. Right? And you try to explain loyalty, try to explain the shoe that you're missing in the house. You like it's black. It got stripes. It got a buckle. And everybody in the house is like, I think I saw it. And you're like, wait. They're like, I don't remember. You're like, yeah, that's like a relationship loyalty. I don't remember. And then you try to explain it to your friends in the conversation during lunch. You're like, yeah, I want to be in a relationship with loyalty. They're like, yeah, loyalty. And there's always one girl who's like, I want to be a side chick. I don't want no problems. You're like, oh God, is her name macaroni and cheese? Does she come with a biscuit? Maybe a side drink? Maybe her name is, I don't know, Gordon Colored. She's a side piece. You know, they don't want to see nothing serious. You're like, is she dealing with a wing and a leg? Or is she dealing with a breast and maybe a thigh? But she's a side. Loyalty. It's crazy about loyalty. Because when I look at loyalty and I look at TV, the first thing I think about was family. And then I think about the Kardashians. And I'm like, oh shit, the whole family's loyal. You got what? Zillionaire, a billionaire, a millionaire. You're like, where did I go wrong? And then you look at your moms and you were like, you was worried about parenting skills. Because so low like kids. You need the ACS case for neglect. You're like, wait a minute, hold on. I'm 36, I make about 40. Kim got rich selling a sex tape. I could quit. My mom's like, you ain't gonna believe what happened when I was doing this. And I got a tape. And your mom was like, well, you shouldn't have did that. Chris ain't doing it. Chris was like, well, guess what we gonna do? We got wrong. We got act like on a tape. I'm gonna point it up, boom. She's a millionaire. And you sitting around saying, yeah, you an ACS case. Then my name could have been Ho. Last name, a lot of money. Put it together, a whole lot of money. Damn. You too busy worried about morals and flyers. Chris worried about the next mansion when I kids is like, wow. Okay, so stop with this. Mom, we got beef behind this. My mom was so outdated behind what beef was. I was like, Mom, we got beef. She was like, what we do? Well, you need to go in the refrigerator and get a stick. You don't call it even. I'm like, see, that's why I can't get along with you. You just don't understand what this is about. And I talked to my girlfriends about guys. And I'm like, well, you know, I got kids. I got grands. I'm trying to be wholesome. I'm trying to be, they like, what? Wholesome? Is that a bag? I'm like, what do you mean a bag? They're like, is that a bag with comments? Comments? Is that a new bag? They're like, oh God, she's old. I'm like, damn. I'm really old. I got 2 more. I just need 5 years. She needs ACS case. I'm really behind everything. Then I'm talking about girlfriend. Yeah, because he's spinning this and he's spinning that. He doesn't give a damn what he does. He's swiping, he's typing, he's doing this. I'm like, oh, wow, I never had that. I almost had to piss my eye out just for like damn. All she got to do is smile when she gets Carr. Doing something wrong, but it was parents. Wish my name was Carr. Yes. Then I said back, what kind of guys he got there? And they're like, well, you know, we date this and we date that. I'm like, wow, y'all got pets. They're like, yeah. But we're scared of pit bulls. You know, they're dangerous. I'm like, oh shit, but didn't you tell me Thursday you was dating somebody that had like an arrest bracelet, 4 warrants in 3 different states, child support payments? He got more domestic violence records than Jackson 5. And you sit here calling him your babe, and y'all going on vacation. You got the first aid kit? You sure you alright? You know I don't have a passport, so if he kills something, that's what I like it. She's like, but I'm not scared, but I'm scared of pit bulls. I'm like, but pit bulls are shaking out and eventually let loose. You're not gonna let loose until a credit card falls. What you do? So I'm sitting here and I'm living. This is something I've always wanted to do. There's somebody in the audience that I said I was gonna do this. I was like, no, I was good. So all I'm saying is, there's a message in what I'm saying. It's loyalty. It's not about how we look. It's not about how we different. You know, my hair's curly. Wait, let me move it. Let me adjust it to my mood. But we different. We're supposed to be different. Our creators made us different. There's a lot about what we need to do. We all be right. And that's the crazy thing about it. Because these Karens playing with different colors. Karens are not just white. Some of them is black too. So don't get it twisted. Everybody think about the Karens and Kens that are white. We got some Karens and Kens that's black. Be careful. You know, the black Karens and Kens. They don't want to walk around talking about, yeah, I get money every day. I don't know about you. Oh, you got 1.3 what? $5? I can't be around you. Get away from me. I'm out. I'm going to go to cops. You're undervalued. So be careful. Wouldn't it be crazy if our creator came to us and was like, okay, so everybody that thinks they different and think they better, get on the left side. Everybody that thinks they're regular and everybody get on the right side. And as he counts, like, so what makes you different? Well, I got these chains, I got these diamonds, I got these commas in my bank account. He'd be like, nope, that's not the key I'm talking about. Then somebody else get up in there and be like, well, I got good credit, and I'm this and I'm that, and my name is no, I should be on this side. They be like, nah. And God be like, only key is blood. Because that's how I created everybody. Everybody's blood is real. So if you don't understand that key, I guess I got to lock the gates. You're going to be surprised how many people going to be like, oh no, it was really in just being in blood. Oh no, I messed up. God going to be back and be like this. I tried to tell y'all, just be yourself. Be careful, be safe. Love you guys.
Oh, man.
Hey.
Hey, Jay. Somebody's hollering at you. Got the number. Look at that. You so fucking up. That's real. Give it up for Jane again, man. Celebrating her birthday with us. All right, man. I want to go into the next act. Give it up for Anthony Vines, the field child comedian. Give it up for Anthony Vines, field fucking child comedian. All right, Anthony.
Yo. That's everything. Not taking steps. All right, so my name is Anthony Vines, the failed child actor, and I like to say I'm a failed child actor because I chilled out normal. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have a bad relationship with my mother because she stole from me or because she ruined my childhood. We just don't like each other. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't like me because I look like my father. I don't like her because clearly the bitch is blind. I look nothing like this nigga. Thank you. I'm a Bronx guy, but I'm a chopped cheese rising. I'm Puerto Rican from the Bronx specifically, so my favorite way to speak Spanish is not at all.
Yeah, bro.
Thank you. The hardest thing about being Hispanic and black from the Bronx, every time I tell a woman I live uptown, she thinks I mean the Heights. So, like, you know, she'll be like, hey, do you know where Mama Juana Cafe is? Do you know the difference between Maduro and Masuro? I'm like, I don't know. I'm Puerto Rican. I don't speak Spanish. No, but seriously though, okay, so I can order food, I can talk dirty, and I can get yelled at by my mother. If you ask her, I personally identify as my mom. There you go. Come on, there fuck, bro. Thank you. So I had a white dad growing up, if you couldn't tell by my voice. And, you know, I thought having a white dad was going to be, like, really, like, cool, and, like, I thought it was going to slap. You know what I mean? I thought I was going to have green bean casserole. If you haven't had it, it's fucking delicious. You know what I mean? I thought I was going to have a racist grandma who was, like, who makes the best pies, but it's okay because she's worth some money. What I got was a Vietnam vet who's also a hippie, so he taught me very confusing lessons. He says shit like, you know, love who you love, but don't be a fag. It's okay, Mike. Yo, listen, I know it's harsh language. God canceled him like 6 years ago. It's fine. So, you know, he taught me a lot. Like, you know, he helped me, like, because of him, like, I gave me hugs and kisses growing up. I'm able to embrace men. He took a lot of time, maybe growing up, because he felt like, you know, we should be comfortable with naked body. So that being said, if I had to describe my dad's dick, I know, right? That's for you. You ever seen a baby holding an apple? That's for you. All right, cool. So when my dad died and we're going through his things, we're reading off his birth certificate, and you know he's born February 10th, 1954, male, Hope so. And when it came to race, it said Negro. It turns out my dad was an orphan and he was biracial. In 1954, the United States Congress used Negro to describe, biracial children. My first thought was that explains the apple. There you go. There's always one that gets to thank you. I appreciate you. I spent a lot of time trying to figure out what kind of black comic I want to be. You know what I mean? Like, am I going to be loud and angry and yell at people? Am I going to have like a Denzel Washington impersonation in my back pocket? I only have like 2 impersonations. It's random British guy. So it's like this, yeah? You know, I just talk like this. That's all I say. I say chips and fries. But the other impersonation I have is 40-year-old smoker from Queens. Her name's Maud. I am Maud. I smoke. That's all I got. As I realized, as I try to like work on being a black comic, I realized I should work on shining black first. Like if it wasn't for the tattoos and the gauges, I sound like a black Republican. Like I said, my body says black.com, but my voice says Candace Owens podcast guest. I literally just came up with that one. Rhonda Hanson's in the house. Hi Rhonda, how you doing? Last time he was here. No, clap for Rhonda. She was really funny. Last time she was here, she was finding partners. Ideal partners were people who had that bop and glide. And what made me like go was like, it's funny how times have changed, because that's why I'm married now. My wife with the bop and glide. Okay, fine, it's cool. Marijuana is legal in New York City, and I'm happy about it. Can I get a clap for marijuana? Yeah. The one thing I'm happy about is that it happened in my 30s compared to my 20s. Because can we all agree our 30s are like our 20s, but with money? Right? The stupidest thing about getting high in my 20s, though, was like whenever I would go to my friends for a swipe on the train or the bus, they would just offer more weed instead. Like, what am I supposed to do with that, bro? Go to the bus driver and say, hey, listen, I don't have any money, but I'm like $40 worth of high. That's worth for at least 2 rides. Can I get a transfer? And I'm gonna close out. I'm gonna ask you guys to do me a favor, okay? I'm gonna say I'm so dead ass, and you're gonna say how dead ass are you? Okay, can you do me that favor? Yeah. Yeah? It's gonna be great. It's not gonna go the way you think. I'll tell you this right now. All right? I'm so dead ass. How dead ass are you? I just got promoted to lead grave digger at the donkey farm, so things are looking up. I'm so dead ass. If you have sex with a person or roll bed, it feels like they're participating. And the last one is my favorite. I'm so dead ass. It's not necrophilia if they're participating. Wait, really quick. So I went to a baseball game, and it was vaccinated only. So, because we're talking about like all of our rights being taken away and everything. So I'm going to the baseball game, and I'm vaccinated, by the way. So I got my chip, I'm ready to be able to hockey. So I'm sitting in the line, in the vaccinated line, and I'm looking at the unvaccinated line, and everyone looks unruly, they're rowdy, the line looks unkept. My line, though, is clean. You know what I mean? Everyone's happy, everyone's calm. We get inside, you know what I'm saying? We're all in the vaccination, so we're high-fiving each other, we're spitting in each other's mouths, having a good time, you know what I'm saying? And I look over to the non-vaccinated side, everyone looks like really like dismal and sad, everyone's so far away from each other. And it was in that moment I realized, this is what it feels like to be on the right side of segregation. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, I was like, yo, set everybody equal. I think I get it. I think I get it now. So that's my time. I'm Anthony Vines.
Yes. Woo. Anthony Vines. Give it up for Anthony Vines, guys. He deserves it. Woo. Spitting and swapping spit. He deserves it. Woo. Oh, man. All right, man. Give it up for our next comedian. Give it up for our next comedian, Andrea. Woo! Andrea.
All right, how you guys doing? I lived 20 years in the South, so I'm not used to being around this many black and brown people because I've been brainwashed. You know, living in Nashville, Tennessee. I was originally from Panama, but a lot of people say I look Dominican. And I'm really just half black and half Native American, so that makes me Hispanic. Yeah. But I think I'm gonna start calling myself Dominican passing. Yeah, that's like white passing, but without the privilege. People just think I do hair and I dance merengue all the time. They say, "Get okay." But yeah, this is my first time being in La República. Yeah, I'm single. Yeah, I am. The reason why I'm single is because I don't trust married man. Yeah. Because you guys try to be honest. You guys get to this point where you guys want to be honest, and I get to this point where I just want to have my rent paid. So I need you to be honest the next month. You know. I'm really just waiting to do something with second wife. I feel like second wives have more fun. I don't like blondes. Yeah, first wife is the groundwork. That's why my role model is an equal heart. That's second heart's wife. Like that guy. He just showed up when he was already on Netflix, you know? I think if an equal heart would have seen, you're fine. If an equal heart would have seen Kevin Hart on that city bus, she would have been like, I'm gonna wait this shit out. Yeah, I like to think comedy is in my blood though, you guys, because my mom used to be a professional clown. Yeah, she was a clown for Jewish families, and they were really racist. They call her the house clown. Yeah. It was my mom and her two sisters, and the middle sister was like Beyonce, because she was light skinned. And in the Illuminati, not really. She thought she was all that. But she was the Beyonce of the group. And then my mom was like the Black Barbie, so she was Kelly. And then the other sister was like Michelle, because when she was happy, nobody noticed. You know it's true. Yeah. Another thing is when your mom's a clown, people ask dumbass questions. Like they be like, I didn't even know there was that many like clowns out here. I'm like, there's a lot, you know. But they asked me if my mom paints her face white or black, and I always say white because we don't have that kind of privilege. You know, only white people get away with light face. Call it art. All right, too dark. Okay, next joke. Yeah, I been in New York for like a month and a half, and I feel more, you know, than what I do now. I used to be rich in Tennessee, but then it came with, you know, like sometimes people from New York, you guys get surprised by seeing grass. And you know, in backyards and things, and this whole time that was normal to me. But I get surprised by not having to use a car here. So it's a good thing. What else can I say? Yeah, this is my second time here, but I looked at the Google reviews of this place, and I didn't find anything. All I saw was, this is an emergency. Please dial 911. Yeah, I'm not used to progressive white people. I went to a Colombian restaurant the other day, and the waitress was white, and I couldn't help it but to feel angry. I was like, look at this bitch stealing our jobs. I was like, I swear to God, one day we need to do the wall around Jackson Heights. And then I wrote on her receipt, go back to Applebee's. Yeah. I don't feel like going to us anymore. I'm going to get off the stage. Thank you.
One more. Laundry.
The laundry one?
Sorry.
Okay.
It's a joke.
Give it
up for Andrea, people. Woo. All right, guys, I'm feeling really guilty. I've been keeping that chicken over there to myself. You guys got barbecue jerk chicken, you got mashed potatoes, you got all that food over there. You pay, you already know you got 50% off. 50% off. You guys like that? Yeah. Let me know. All right. All right, you also know 40% off in the drinks. Got the drinks inside. Let me bring up your next comedian. Give it up for the very funny, the Brooklynite herself, Rhonda Hanson.
Oh my God, thank you. Oh, love that sound of applause. It makes me feel all dark and lovely. Oh my, do you know I have played Radio City Music Hall, Caesar's Palace, and tonight I'm at the Boogie Down Grind. You know I love comedy. I love comedy. When I told my mother I wanted to go into comedy, she said, Rhonda, you should go into comedy because you come from a long line of fools. Oh, Lord. My father was a regular prankster on their first date. He told my mother this elaborate joke. It took her 9 months to get it. She's been hysterical ever since. My mother used to call my daddy her magic man. Because one night he just disappeared. I love comedy. I get to travel. I meet people. But you know what I really like? I like coming home. Because I can finally sit down on the toilet seat. Oh, what a relief it is. Whenever I go to a public bathroom, I always feel like a football player. First, you got to get a good stance. Then you got to hold those undies up from the water on the floor. Then you got to hold the door. 36, 27, 39. Hush! Got that long pass to the bitch in the last stall who needs toilet tissue. Oh my God. I'm a woman of a certain age. I gotta tell you, I'm a woman of a certain age. And I gotta get a low stress part-time job. I think I want to do crisis management with the baby. Thank you. Low stress job. It is. I'm a woman of a certain age, and I need to get my ass off social media. I am on social media too. Anybody here on Twitter? Anybody? Yeah. Okay. Follow me at Rhonda Handsome. That's like a handsome man without the D. Make up your own dick joke. Is anybody here on Facebook? Anybody? Yeah, you on Facebook? What? Why? Why the fuck why? No. Do you know today I had 37 friends on Facebook with birthdays? 37. Who the fuck are these people? Why did I buy them all gifts? Why did I do that? I have to get off social media. I know shit that I should not know. I know that Safari is getting a baby and a divorce. I don't know who the fuck Safari is, but he's getting a divorce. He's getting a divorce. I know. I gotta get off social media. Now the LinkedIn. Anybody on LinkedIn? Oh, you got a job, huh? Yeah. And have you ever had people endorse you? You ever have anybody endorse you? No. Oh, you got a shitty job. I got endorsed for Bronco busting. What the fuck kind of Bronco busting and abortion? One wild swing with a hanger and you get labeled for life. You do one wild swing. Yes. Wow, I like that. I am a woman of a certain age, but I do not make fun of millennials. I do not make fun of millennials because you should not mock the poor. Right. Thank you. I love all of these different labels. Millennials, boomers, Generation X, Y, and Z. We're at the end of the fucking alphabet. What's next? The periodic table? Generation Zinc. Now, boomers, somebody tried to insult me. Somebody tried to insult me and said, okay, boomer. I said, after you've been called a nigga, boomer has no sting. It has no sting. So I gotta get on social media. I saw that DJ Khaled and the latest Batman have something in common. I don't know if any of you ladies heard about this, but you know, DJ Khaled won't go downtown. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? I'm the only one. That's why I gotta get on social media. I'm the oldest bitch up here, and I'm the one who knows DJ Khaled won't go down. Okay. Now, also, the new Batman will not go down. Now, you shaking your head. Hey, white guy. You heard that, right? Batman won't go down. No. Now, Batman will go down to the Bat Cave, but he won't go down to the Bat Coochie. I gotta get on social media. No. I heard that Gwyneth Paltrow and Erica Badu got scented candles like their vagina. Oh my God! Now, this is on social media. Have you heard of Gwyneth Paltrow? You know that Gwyneth Paltrow? She has that website Goop. Yeah, she has a sauna for your coochie. You know, I'm not lying, right? A sauna for your coochie. It brings new meaning to steamed plants. I got to get off social media because everything is hacked. Everything that is online is hacked. Every day I get another announcement. Oh, 3 million people's privacy was breached today, so you better change your password. No, I can't stand that shit. You know when you put your password in on a device and have all those little dots on there, you can't tell what the fuck you put in. Yeah, right. But a fucking hacker can come in from out of nowhere and do whatever they want to do. I gotta give a blood test at the bank and hacker can do what they want to do. Jesus. But I will get off social media because when I went to sign up for unemployment, I know the Russians have been in there because they offered me a job in Siberia. I said, no, I don't want that. I don't want that. You are an incredible group. I got to tell you, I love coming here. Well, now that I see your muscles, I'm doing fine. You ain't been here in years. Oh, yeah. Well, you coming tonight? You gonna do this? Oh, you just breezing through? Get the fuck out of my way. Come on. Yeah, I finished talking. You messed with the end of my act, man. Now you gotta marry me. My name is Rhonda Hampton.
All right, Rhonda. Give it up to Rhonda. She holds her head hooked up. Rhonda. You can get hooked up on these streets, I tell you, man. I know it's like that. There's a lot of love out here. Oh, man, give it up to my next comedian. He's telling like it is. He's saying what he means. He means what he says. Give it up for Carl, no filter.
How's everybody doing? This is fucking awesome. I've been to some street parties in London, but you guys had a fucking party. Yeah. This is like Bob Hoskins and fucking Roger Rabbit going into Toontown for the first time. And as he was talking about being biracial, I'm biracial too. I'm British and I'm English. It's fucking horrible. I'm married. Anybody else married here? You married? You married? Almost. Does Anthony know you're getting married? Yeah, right? Put a ring on it. But I forgot my anniversary a couple of weeks ago. My 24th wedding anniversary. And my wife says, you're a piece of shit. You forgot my anniversary? I said, I only count days you like me.
So our next anniversary is April 2027. But my mother-in-law fucking hates me though, and here's how I know. For our anniversary, she bought my wife a membership on ashleymadison.com. But my wife did buy me a nice bracelet. It was silver, it was all ornate, and it was engraved, and I looked at it, and it said, "Do not resuscitate." Right, exactly. This is my life is utter shit, dude. Am I the only guy who jerks off on the way to a strip club so I can save $100?
You are not.
I know, right? Right? Fucking, that's investment, man. But anybody here ever been to like a shitty motel? I know I'm in the Bronx. I don't want to insult the fucking motels here. But have you ever been to a shitty motel? You know those ones that you have to pronounce in a Spanish accent? La Quinta? So bullshit. So like, you get in the room and there's a huge cum stain on the bed. And when you go to flip the mattress, the guy that came is still under it. And actually, I know you can relate to this one. You ever jerk off so hard you accidentally wake up your girlfriend?
No, we haven't done that.
You have one of those ones that don't roll together? You have numbers?
No, we haven't done that.
Memory foam? I don't want to see what it remembers when he gets on there, you know? Fucking crazy, you know? So anybody see if you get the vaccine, you get a free Krispy Kreme donut? You guys see that? I've had 8 vaccinations today, and I'm getting 12 again tomorrow. I'm really such a complete piece of shit, dude. Yeah. Am I the only one, if I see a suicide note on Facebook, I just reply to correct the grammar? And I got invited to a gangbang recently. Any of you guys been to a gangbang? Yeah, of course you have. But when I got there was no girls. And I was the one they were waiting for. Yeah. Fucked up shit. Any of you guys remember when you were dating, you had like pet names for your girlfriend or your boyfriend? Anyone? I like to think of my wife as Lady Di. You know, Lady Diana, she's been in the news recently because of Meghan Markle and all that stuff, you know. But I like to think of my wife as Lady Di. And here's why. When I met her, she was beautiful. She was a princess. And right now, she's dead to me. And I fucking hate vegans too. Any vegans here?
Yes.
Shut up. You suck cock. That's not vegan. I hate vegan. This is what I do if I meet a vegan. I go to McDonald's and I buy an extra chicken sandwich, and then I fucking throw it in the garbage in front of them. Fuck that. Pieces of shit, you know? And my wife, she's been sick, you know. Well, sick of me probably, but you know, I had to take her for an EKG. You guys will know what an EKG is, right? You know what I'm talking about. The doctor said, you know, you can't get your wife's heart rate up. You can't, you know, make a heart race. So the whole way home, I fingered her. All right, nobody was excited their wife. All right, I guess they don't finger people in the Bronx. Do they finger people here? I don't fucking know. But my wife also said that I'm such a cheap fuck, you know. So I took her to McDonald's. No, that's not the joke. She just had a brand new dental crown put in. $1,400 I paid for it. It came out when she bit into a chicken nugget and she swallowed it. $1,400 fucking dollars. I'm like, there's no way. I'm not spending over $1,400. So I did the next most logical thing. I made her shit in her bag for 3 days straight. And when she finally found that tooth, she decided that if you bleach a tooth that you shit out 4 times, that's enough to put it back in your mouth. I started to feel really bad, you know. Maybe I should have spent another $1,400, because all she does is look at me with this shit-eating grin. It's fucking horrible. Any of you guys, you know, stuck with your family for like the last year in the house? Anyway, yeah, you were? Fucking. It's beautiful, you know. I have my wife in the house. I have my daughter, her fiance, and my grandson. Actually, I'm having another grandson next week. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Yet another reason not to go back to my house, because there's no more fucking rooms left. They just taken over the whole fucking. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I figured something out when I was stuck at home with them. It was amazing. It was a great time, and I realized 25 years ago I should have pulled out. Yeah, only 25 years ago. I know I am the baby daddy. I'm sorry. I apologize, but I am. But you know, let's see how fucked up this crowd is. I was talking, my wife, you know, I'm done with her now. Anybody else like done with their spouse? Be honest. You are done with your spouse? You done? You guys are married, right? I'm done with her, so I'm going to tell her. 28 years I've been with this woman. I'm on the way home, I'm going to tell her, and just as I get to the front door of the house, I get a phone call. It goes like this. Hey, Paul, I'm at the doctor's office. I've got really big news. I'm like, oh, fuck. 18 more years of this shit? But when she got home, she wasn't pregnant. It was only cancer. She hasn't got cancer. Let me just clear it up. You know, I could dream. But she hasn't got cancer. But just to finish this whole mess off, you know, when we were younger, we used to go driving around. I know some of the older people before, like the internet and stuff, we used to just driving around for no reason, right? Do you ever do that? Before you're too young. But we used to go driving around the town. We used to go driving around for no reason. And my wife says, you don't spend time with me anymore. You don't take me out. And then about 6 weeks ago, I got a letter in the mail. It was from Ford. It said, recall. Passenger door may open randomly. I've taken her out every night for the last 6 weeks. I pumped the brakes, swerved the car, nothing. I'm no go-to boy. I appreciate your time, guys. Woo! 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 Carr, no filter. Give it up for Carr, no filter. Woo! Hunts Point has the best audience. You guys are the best. I'm gonna bring the next comedian up here. So funny. From New Jersey. Performs all over. Give it up for Matt G. Give it up for Matt G.
Seven kids, really? 7. Julius, let the woman sleep. Get off of her every once in a while. Jesus. Oh, well. Get some sleep. Haven't you learned anything from not sleeping all these years? All right, enough of that. Let us pray. Tonight's first reading will be from the Old Testament, the New Urban Version. If you would all open your Spotify to Genesis, track 1. And it goes a little something like this. Way back in the day, it was dark as a motherfucker up in here. And so the G.O.D., he came down. He looked around. He dropped the beat and said, light it up! And it was lit. And then came the water, and then came the trees, and then came the birds, and then came the bees, and then he made Adam, and then he made Eve, and it was lit. And the G.O.D. peeped at him and said, son, take shorty to crib, knock his boots, be fruitful and multiply. Let the church say amen. Amen. Let the church say amen. Amen. Let the church say ew. Ew. Thanks. I always wanted to do that. Ever since I saw the Queen movie. Be like, Mercury. That's cool. Yeah, you got it, man. There you go. Boogie down, Bronx. It's good to be home, baby. I'm actually from Jersey, but I lived in Colorado the last too many years. I don't have weed because my wonderful friend said, oh, weed's legal in Jersey. You don't have to bring any from Colorado. And then I got here and found out you can't fucking buy it until next year. So I have cash. Shake me up later. Yeah, I got a job. I'm homeless, but I have a job. It's cool. How do you tell someone you're homeless without actually telling them you're homeless, though? That's been a thing, because like one of my friends from Jersey said, you know, hey, I want to come and visit you in Colorado someday. And I'm like, yeah, I don't really have my own place yet. I have a lot of roommates at the truck stop where I park every night. So yeah, and like I go to the doctor and they ask me for my address. I say 2020 Toyota Camry, your parking lot. I'm actually, while I'm here, I'm renting out the passenger seat if anybody needs any accommodations. I'll share, half the trunk. Some of the amenities also include you can have free guest passes to Planet Fitness. You can take showers. It's the only reason I have a membership to Planet Fitness, obviously. Yeah, I work out, sure. Yeah, what was I going to say? Lots of other things. But yeah, my job actually, it's a live workspace. I work out of my car. I'm an Uber driver and I drive for DoorDash and Grubhub. Now it was cool during the lockdown, during the pandemic. Like everything was just like, everybody talks about how everything was backwards, but it was pretty backwards for Grubhub drivers because, think about this, only during a global pandemic can a, quote, masked stranger seen driving slowly through a neighborhood leave a suspicious package on someone's porch, get back in the car and drive away and have the cops called on. I mean, seriously, it'd be great. It was cool. Contact-free delivery. And then on the others, like on the restaurant side, there was all kinds of weirdness. Like, some places they had curbside, some places you could go in, but there was a window, some places you could go to the drive-thru. So I get an order from McDonald's. I hadn't been to that one yet because they were all doing it differently. So it looks dark when I pull up, so I was like, I'll just go to the drive-thru. I get to the drive-thru, and it's a woman on the other side, and I only specify that it's a woman because of what I said next. I said, yeah, hi, I'm with Grubhub. I have an order. Do I get it from you at the window, or would you like it if I came inside? No, came back that way. She said, yeah, you can come get it at the back door. Talking about the same thing? Quarter pound, some Big Macs? Hello. And then, I get weird requests from customers sometimes. Like this guy ordered Arby's, and he said, leave it at my door, but not like the cops. I guess he's got a fetish or something. So I leave it, I'm like,
open up, it's DoorDash. We've got your beef and cheddar. Come out with your hands up. I've got horsey sauce and I'm not afraid to use it.
Then about a week later, I get ordered the Taco Bell, the big like mega pack of tacos, whatever. And the customer is Jesus. So I got to have some fun with it because, I'm a comedian and I'm fucked up that way. I put on my best old white Midwestern dude accent when I walk in. I'm here for the tacos for Jesus. I need some tacos. I don't know why he just didn't miracle that shit over to him, but I'm glad for the tip. And then I got a couple days later, I got an order from Panda Express. Jesus C. All right, I'm like, wait a second. Jesus Christ is ordering Chinese food. He really is the king of the Jews. That one works in New York. It doesn't work in many other places. Okay, stereotypes exist for a reason. I'm sorry. I know this because, I'm an ordained interfaith minister, and my Muslim daughter used to be a stripper. So those stereotypes showed up on my fucking doorstep. Yes. I'm a dad. I'm a hashtag girl dad. Thank you. Raising the next generation of empowered women who can take over and fix all the problems. You're welcome. Yeah, I don't know if I'm a good dad or not. She went out for cigarettes once and didn't come back for 2 years. In my defense, though, I didn't know she existed for a while. It's one of those situations where, two vacationing strangers meet in a hotel lobby, Matt and what's her name again? Anyway, they have 16 shots together and wake up naked next to one another in bed the next morning. You do the math. Fast forward 8 years. Hi, remember me? There's someone I'd like you to meet. Hello, little girl. It looks a scary amount like me. Got the fucking eyebrows and everything. Jesus Christ.
Honey, remember that time I took that trip to New Orleans?
4 years before I ever met my wife. Relax.
There's a detail or two I might have left out.
That went over really well. The divorce just got final this week. Yeah, I'll leave you with this. You'll be pleased to note that the National Suicide Hotline has really upbeat folk music. Don't ask me how I know. I'm Matt Gene. If you like what you see, tell the haters what they're missing. Peace.
Oh, give it up for Matt G. Matt G. He's a G in the New Jersey streets. Give it up. All right, guys, the next comedian coming up. guys. Give it for Ed Rodriguez. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? How you guys doing? What's going on? We out here in the corner of Hunts Point. This shit is crazy. You know what used to happen in this corner 10 years ago? I can't believe this shit, bro. This shit is fucking wild, bro. I've done a lot of shit in Bronx Corners. Telling jokes is not one of them. This shit is different. You guys are doing a great thing here, Julius. You're killing it, bro. You guys even built the stage with a ramp in case somebody comes with a wheelchair. We're ready. We're not playing any fucking games. This shit is real. How you guys do during the pandemic, man? That shit was crazy, bro. That shit. I got furloughed. I remember when I got furloughed last year, I didn't even know what furlough meant. I had to call my wife. She was like, bro, you're laid off. And I was mad as fuck because my boss is French and he had to use a French word to fucking lay me off. That was your furlough. Fuck you. I was fucking pissed, bro. But I was hyped. I was hyped to be out of work. I went home. I was doing shit I wasn't used to doing. I went home. I started drawing with my kids and shit. Fucking putting the drawings up on windows, stupid shit all the time, looking at my kids for confirmation. A fucking 10-year-old would look at me, give me a thumbs up. A fucking 2-year-old would just look at me with a serious face and shake his fucking head. My 2-year-old's an asshole. I was doing all kinds of stupid shit, man. I was going to bed at fucking 5 a.m., waking up at 2 p.m. Y'all were doing it too. I wasn't the only one. I wake up and fucking see my kids in the living room. My 10-year-old will give me a fucking thumbs up. My 2-year-old would just shake his fucking head. Shit was crazy, bro. But yeah, I feel like the pandemic had us doing stupid shit all the time, man. Like at 7 p.m. every day, I would just clap out the window because the news told me to. That shit was crazy, man. Fucking 700 people died today, but I'm clapping out of a fucking window. And then the fucked up shit is, I'll turn around, and my 10-year-old's there looking at me. He gives me a thumbs up. My 2-year-old's what the fuck are you doing, Dad? Why are you clapping? It was fucking crazy, bro. It was fucking wild. It was wild, man. It was crazy. And then, like, early pandemic, I was scared as fuck to catch COVID. Like, I didn't know what to believe, so I believed everything. I remember one day a coworker came to me. He said, if you can hold your breath for 60 seconds, you don't have COVID. I said, what? He said, I saw on Instagram, if you can hold your breath for 60 seconds, you don't have COVID. I was like, man, get the fuck out of here with this shit, bro. As soon as he walked out of my office, I held my breath for 60 seconds, bro. I tested myself like 5 times that day. The fucked up shit is I go home and I feed that bullshit to my kids, and my kids are holding their breath, fucking trying to see if they got COVID or not. My fucking 10-year-old's looking at me, he gives me a thumbs up. My fucking 2-year-old's fucking nodding his head like, I ain't doing that stupid shit, motherfucker. Yo, I'm telling you, my 2-year-old's a fucking asshole, bro. I can't stand them, bro. I can't stand them. And then the news don't make shit any better. The news didn't make shit any better because every day it was a new symptom on the fucking news. And I'm a fucking hypochondriac. So as soon as they announced a symptom, I had the symptom. So I remember early on, they said you're going to lose your sense of taste and you're going to lose your sense of smell. And one day I'm fucking changing my 2-year-old's fucking diaper. And I'm like, why doesn't this shit fucking stink? And I'm mad as fuck, bro. And I'm changing his diaper. And I think I'm in the room by myself. And out of nowhere, I bring the diaper up to my fucking face. And I take a deep fucking breath. And it smells like straight up shit. But I'm happy because I don't got COVID. And I look fucking behind me, and my 10-year-old is standing right there, and he gives me a fucking thumbs up, and my 2-year-old is looking up at me with his legs open, fucking nodding his head. Like, shit was crazy. But the worst one of all, one day my wife made soup. And we're having dinner as a family, and I'm eating my fucking soup, minding my business, and out of nowhere in my head, I'm like, this soup don't got no taste. I must have COVID. So I'm already freaking the fuck out. So I'm looking around the table, and we're a modern family. Right? So all of us are on an iPad and shit. Ain't nobody talking to each other. So I fucking look at my kids and I don't know how to ask without offending my wife. Because it's either I got COVID or she can't cook. So now I'm looking at my kids and I'm like, so how's dinner? Do you like it? And my fucking 10-year-old, he does is look at me and give me a fucking thumbs up. I don't know shit. Now I don't know if I got COVID or my wife can't cook. So I have to look at my 2-year-old. And my wife is feeding my 2-year-old in the fucking high chair. And I'm trying to make eye contact with the little motherfucker. And the little fucker's just looking at me, shaking his fucking head, bro. And I'm like, fuck, I don't have COVID. This bitch can't cook. My name is Evan Rodriguez, guys. That's my time. Thank you. Julius, come up here, brother. Thank you. All right, awesome. Give it up for Ed again, guys. Give it up for Ed. Woo! Oh, man, it's funny, man. Oh, I got a special treat, guys. This guy right here, man, I think he's black. He's like almond, kind of. He's into the whole Malcolm X thing. You know what I'm saying? He got the beard and everything. He just left the glasses. But give it up, man. He's for civil rights, man. He's for a whole bunch of positive things. Give it up for Tyrese!
All right. Spectacular intro. Yeah. I'm so addicted to the dark side. Yeah. I'm that black. Despite my how y'all doing? What's good, Bronx? It's that karaoke mic in. That's good. You can make a lot of money with that. Shout anything you want from the streets. Hand out pamphlets. You'll be good. All right, over here. We're trying to figure out what is he gonna do? What is he gonna say? I don't know. I tell you what type of black person I am. I don't hand out cookout invites. I don't. That every time a white person do some type of dance move kind of good, they get an invite to the cookout. We gotta be more secluded than that. We gotta like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, New York. This is great. Hey man, look, my first week in New York, I'm on a damn train. And the train announcer through the intercom starts making threats. This dude goes, the next motherfucking person that gets on this train with a motherfucking mask, I'm gonna smack the shit out you. I was like, damn. I was like, now how you gonna do that from 6 feet away? That's impossible. That's impossible. Unless you KD, you can't do that. I'm from DC. Shout out to KD. He giving y'all life. Y'all need to thank us. If it wasn't for him, y'all would be, I don't know. Put it on the line, right? All right, so all right, we're gonna give you some tips. We gotta stop letting political people use us as black people to solve their political problems, okay? Because every time it happens, we get left high and dry. Okay, this man, Joe Biden, is 60,000 years old, and he still don't know how to talk to us. You gotta, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. Like what? And you know he got a black best friend, Obama, and he still don't know what he's saying. You did? He got PR people, assistants, and he's that old. The baby's not even 30 yet, and he gets no more chances to understand something that's been on the rise for only 10 years, maybe. Not, well, I don't know. Who cares? But yeah, you get it. You get the point. He was right about the messages. I come to help my people. No, I'm just kidding. My light skinness is not of love. It was of the old-fashioned way, that the textbooks, the attacking, there it goes. I don't want to say the R word. Yes, I don't know. Assault. There we go. That's it. That's why, that's why my whole thing is like crazy. Like I don't even want that damn ancestry report. I don't. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna look like that damn wall. This is gonna have a bunch of. I'm gonna look at it like a bad report card. That's gonna be terrible, man. You already know what country's gonna be considered the F's and the B's. Germany, anything in Europe is. I'm not telling nobody. I'm lying. I'm the lie. I got to. Yeah, man. Yeah. I don't like talking about politics, but being black seems to be so political. So it's like you almost got to. It's like you almost got to analyze the world you're in. Hey, shout out to you. Hello. Pretty hair. I'm sorry that she is a man. I'm sorry. Don't beat me up. All right. What else we got? Oh, man. I love this city, man. This place looks better from further away. The closer I get, the more you can smell it. Despite what? I know. It's y'all city. It's a beautiful place. A lot of opportunities. All that damn lamb halal meat, that can't all be. There's no way in the world. That's no way in the world, man. And none of them dudes ever look happy. And the less happy an employee is, the less he cares about everything that's going on. The less, I don't know. We all know that energy, like that feeling. After like about a month at the job, you stop trying. You stop, no more enthusiasm. You don't show up early no more. Nope. Oh man, beautiful. I don't like who here has the vaccine? Yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about. No, I'm not. I'm talking about us. The independent thinking. If it wasn't for black y'all, man, if it wasn't for black people and some of those white hippies, everybody would just be doing the same crap. Yeah, you gotta be thankful for us because we inspire you guys to at least not be told what to do all the time. I know, actually, I'm not gonna lie. I am a phony because I actually have it. But that's only, I know, it's only because of comedy. It's not because I care about any of your health.
It was either that or give up comedy forever, or at least in New York. So I sacrificed, you know, had to sacrifice. You did? Good Lord. Scooters everywhere. Mm. All right. Mm. The train is a crazy place. I see a lot of crazy things. I seen a dude go from trying to get money for the food, money for food for his dog, to by the end of the conversation, he was trying to sell the dog. And they went from $5 for cat food to $2,000 because the cat is rare. You see that guy? Yeah, I believe you. I believe you. Because there's another lady that gets on the train with the same script, and it's timed out better than it's so plotted out. It's crazy. She gets on the train. Hello, I'm in a shelter. They don't provide anything. Everybody ever seen this lady? Dang, that's crazy. It's a big city. No, it's not. There's more. No, there's more homeless people than flowers. You realize that? I'm talking about them planks. Like it's crazy. Listen, man, I like this place. So I'm crazy. Anything can happen. Any day. Any day. Any day. All right. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Well. All right. How many? You can tell that I'm probably like I can hang out with white people, but my wife won't be white. You can tell that. You get that. All right. Cool. Mm-hmm. That's good. Yeah, because I don't think I can do that. I don't. I get too intense. Even now, black people really can't show no type of personality too much. Like ladies, y'all look like y'all laugh real loud. Have you ever like been around a group of people who like at work or something, and you just want you almost bust out laughing, and you just said, you ever did that? That's a damn shame. You was being, you said, who said no? Oh, you? I was just wanted two. Just like the, well, there's a lot of statistics that don't work in our favor. And people use statistics to scare you, dog. This one dude came up to me and was like, there's a bunch of comics hanging out. He goes, 1 in every 3 people have herpes. I was like, what? That doesn't sound right. And then he starts talking about it's just conditional though. It's like if this and if that. I was like, man, you just putting out like fear stats. Like, pray for that, man. Not really. Pray for me too, because I don't have a backup plan if comedy don't work. It's fine. You might see me on the train. Hello, I used to tell jokes. They won't give me stage time. Please, if you have a moment, I'll write you some poetry. Oh man, I be seeing doo-wop groups on the train too. I put on my phone recording them. He started yelling at me, you cheap bastard. I was like, hey, is that your song? That's not even your song. He was singing the Love Today. Love Today. I was like, you didn't write that. And he was like, you write it. He ain't call nobody else cheap. Y'all be feeling some type of way about how, like, not really. I saved some money the other day, but I also felt like I was disrespected. Little kids are selling Oreos, and they asked everybody else, all the white people to leave. I was like, damn it, I ain't had no money, but at least think that I got some money. Hey, as a principal, it's okay. You laughing too hard, sir.
That's a good thing.
That's what Dave Chappelle was talking about when he was on the set, and they felt like he was laughing. No, you see that? You gotta watch out. All right, Julius is waving me down like the police. So there's no mic stand, is it? All right, I love you, Tyrese. Love y'all. Thank y'all.
Tyrese, come on, Tyrese. Woo! Oh, the next comedian coming up, man. His name is Vaughn Edwards. Get up for Vaughn Edwards. Vaughn Edwards.
Hey, you guys, give it up for Julius, your host. And all the other comedians who came before me. I got lost on my way over here. It shouldn't have happened. When it happened, fucking truck, go ahead, truck driver. That's probably what we got in here. Nothing but shit. I had not. Look, we got it. Shit. Sorry, the mother. There's some, yeah. Why do I like saying here? What's up? What's that way? Over there, wow. This is unbelievable. On my way over here, like I was saying, I got lost. I literally looked like I was looking for some pussy, and I wasn't. I just get over here. Then I had like 5 people offer me drugs, but it wasn't even the drugs I wanted. They tried to offer me crack. I'm like, what? You want to see these shoulders? I want to see my fucking crack. I'm very healthy. Goddamn crack. I'll sell some crack. I'm a little mad I didn't bring no product up here because I could have made some money. Me and Ty would have sold that shit easy. How many couples in here? Couples? I see one. I mean, I don't know if y'all a couple. Y'all a couple? You. See? That means no. Oh, and he's moving. Oh, shit. See? Oh, hey, that's... Give it up for the LGBTQ community if y'all in the building. That's what's up. Yeah. OnlyFans, you can't watch anything that's nasty on OnlyFans, so I'm stopping it. So for the ladies that was on OnlyFans, I'm gainfully employed. Do that nasty shit for me. I'll definitely pay you $29.99 to use that. Can't go higher than that. I got a cat. I got wood floors and shit. I got maintain that shit. You understand? You got on drugs. Why is this sticker on your arm? Why you flexing? I don't want you, bro. What, you trying to see if you can do more push-ups? I'll battle. First of all, listen, I'll battle anybody in push-ups, and I dance battle too. Interesting thing about dance battle, I might lose, but it's my heart that. You understand what I'm saying? That's thank you for clapping with the straws. That's very fucking ghetto. Clapping with straws. What school did you go to? Oh. So because we in the X, we gotta act less. That's what you're telling me? Really? No? Yo, man, I'm about her shit for Christmas. I'm about her goddamn thing. See how appreciative she is? She went from fuck. Nah, I'm about her nothing. You get her nothing. We got on fatigues. Feel the energy, my J. Word. Speaking of Christmas, it's not that far away. Before you know it, we all gonna be shopping on Amazon even more. We all gonna be shopping on Amazon even more. So ladies, if you with your man right now, y'all better start working on y'all Christmas energy. Right now, you know what that means. That means, y'all gotta wake things up a different way. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all gotta cook them meals a different way. They ain't trying to, don't bake shit. Stir fry some shit. Get creative. Watch some Korean shit on YouTube. You can learn how to do every fucking thing on YouTube. I learned how to do a Brazilian wax. Not for me, so I can save money when these women I'm dealing with say they want a Brazilian wax. Bitch, listen, I'm gonna give you the wax. Shit closed. You ain't take the shot. I got you. I know how to do it with the sugar, the warm honey, with the wax. See this is right here with the pearls. You know, I got you. I wax this shit. I got you. Who's got kids? Yeah, I can tell you I don't like them at all. That's fucked up. Guys, I don't like y'all fucking kids. You're the only one that genuinely smiles. Everybody else put their hand up and their head down. What kind of shit is that? You put your head up and your head down. That's some bullshit. Thank you, sir. Appreciate your hair. So, it's crazy. Relationships are not tough in New York. I'm tired of people when they say that. Relationships are not tough in New York. You just have to choose that. If you see a man and that man clothes are a little like, what's the word? Fucked up. And he has no money, lady. Why would you do him? Is this thing that important? No, it is. I was one of them niggas. I got moved in. I was like, listen, I'll stroke this shit out of you. Motherfucker, listen, anybody gonna fuck you like a motherfucker that needs that? Tell you that shit. I asked that shit to you like a motherfucker that needs that. You apologize and everything. Once you start to get rid of your fucking. All right, baby. Come on, just put the pussy in. Put it. I don't care how it's y'all just having your own conversation about that food over there. Being patient. Yeah, I said it. I don't care. I said it. I'm black. I can say that. She's an all black. She can't say that. Big difference. You understand? Big difference. Thank you, my albino friend. I had an ex-girlfriend who was albino 2 years back. All right, man. I didn't want to say. Nice to meet you. Yeah. She was dope, but I was scared I have a baby with her because I didn't want my. Oh, really? Because I didn't want her to have a baby who's gonna be albino. Not that I didn't think she wasn't beautiful. I just was like, what if my son or daughter gets too many jobs and they can't keep up? Because that's extra shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I get a lot of jobs. I've had a lot of jobs because I have a very like Caucasian name. So once I put my name, they're like, oh yeah, oh yeah, come in. And they see all this chocolate and this dick drink, and they feel some kind of way, and they don't want to hire me. Like, fuck, they hire me anyway. I do what I do. A lot of times I fuck the job up about like, you know, I'm tired of these boxes. I'm about to steal some shit. You ever stole some shit on purpose just to get the fuck out of that work? Listen, I'm about to fucking steal all these CDs. Put them right in my ass and go off. All right, Mr. Johnson, I'm out of here. Yeah, I'm still, you know what? Fuck this. Just leave. Just get the fuck out of here. Just go. Besides. Are you alone? Put me your ass. Huh? Oh shit. You know why I know who she was? Facts. Because you know, black women, y'all got multiple personalities. The hands is crazy. Now, I was about to spit some tea. I was about to holler at it. I'm keeping on it. I was about to holler at it. Don't play. I see some shit I'm like, I'll tap it. Brooklyn, baby. Thank you, sir. Big one to say. All right. All right. Yeah. Guys, I'm going to come up the stage. Guys, my name is Vaughn Elwood.
Hey, give it up for Vaughn, guys. Give it up for Vaughn. I don't know how to feel about Vaughn right now, man. I don't know how to feel about it, man. It's my pride. My pride. You know what I'm saying? Nah, no. Hey, I have a special treat for you guys. You guys been hanging out with us. We have like 2 more comedians, okay? And then we have a special singer. So, guys, very special guest here tonight. He's been on Def Comedy Jam. He's been on BET, man. He let me open for him one time. Told to play all over. Give it up for JP Justice!
And he lives around the corner, and he don't know why y'all doing this shit right down the block. And this shit is dangerous as fuck. And we gonna do this shit quick as shit. What up, the 12 of us? I really do. I appreciate this. I really do. I literally live right around the corner. I drove past, and I saw the dude with the afro. I'm gonna have to get a real mic. This little mic right here make me sound like I'm 12 years old. I got bass in my voice. I got dick hairs, goddammit. Yeah, this little speaking spell. This is a cat. No. Y'all remember that toy? This is a cat. No. Oh no, y'all. Alright, fuck y'all millennials. I ain't fucking with y'all. Y'all don't remember that toy? You remember that toy where you put little, this is a brook. Ribbit. Yeah, I had 12 of them shit growing up. You crazy as fuck. I broke that shit every other month. Shout out to the last comic who told me he learned how to get Brazilian wax online. That's what's up. I don't know if you ever seen a woman who just got a Brazilian wax, but her pussy looked like a boxing glove for the next 2 days. Look like a little Cornish hen. Pussy swell up. Fellas, you ever walk up on one of them swole up pussies before? And you punch it back like, hey, bitch. Ladies shake their pussy in and want us to eat it. No, you gotta wait a week. The pussy hairs is sharp as shit when you go down there, boy. It's like you got cut in the face by 25 Puerto Ricans. Hey up, go home quick. Any guys here shake their dick ears? What guys that shake their dick ears? Yeah. Everybody should clap. No nigga in here should have their original dick ears. Nobody.
Try it again. How many fellas shave their dick hairs? Where we at? Yeah. Shave your dick hairs. You ever shave it too low and then you feel like you got crabs? You be in the train station scratching the people like the fuck is wrong with him? He got crabs. He got crabs. I shaved my whole body one time and I looked like a big newborn. You ever shaved the hair in your chest before? You find yourself just doing this for no reason. What the fuck is wrong with him? Yeah, you can't do that. You Spanish, hell no. And by the way, I want to let people know I'm not Dominican. God, I keep getting that goddamn line. What's that movie that just came out, In the Heights? Hey, was your family? No, motherfucker, I'm not Dominican. In the Heights was the biggest. I put In the Heights up there with the Avengers and all the other fantasy movies. Let me tell you why I call it a fantasy movie, because at the beginning of the movie, they woke up and all the Dominicans went to work. No, nigga, that's a fantasy. Hell no. I ain't never seen all the Dominicans go to work. You crazy as shit. All of them went to work? I've driven around and seen some Dominicans hanging out. Hey, yo, real quick, I want to say this. I only got 5 minutes. I'm not really into politics. But have y'all been peeping how America has been cutting out of Afghanistan? I have never seen a motherfucker leave so cold. They was like, it's over. They just jumped out the car and left it right here. Left it running and everything, you know. And look, the Taliban said, look at this, we got all these new cars. Motherfuckers was right in the middle of war. It's like this. It's over. And then he just left the gun right there. Hold on. Gotta stop for that shit. I've been going back to school shopping. I like back to school shopping. Crayola got a box of world color pens and pencils. You see this? It's the same color as the shades of black people. Yeah. They marketed it wrong. They want to know why they ain't selling. Anybody buying no box of worldly color? If you said a box of niggas, we bought a box of niggas. Get that box of niggas. The spectrum of black people. Get that goddamn shit. That was funny to me. Fuck y'all. When there's 12 more people here, this shit gonna be hilarious. I ain't gonna let the 17 of y'all determine my career. Hell no. I didn't know outside stationary train. Hell no. If y'all make this a night out, you said, come on, let's go to the comedy show, and didn't know what this was, I know you was shocked when you shot here. You walked past it and said, no, this is it. This is it. I like the spot, though, because all the artistic people, artistic, not autistic, artistic people come here. And you would figure for Hunts Point, we got a bad stigma around here. Clap if you live around this neighborhood. It's a bad stigma around here, right? Second you tell somebody you live around here, what's the first thing they say? Hookers. Right, like the hoes just walking around like, man, listen, whoa. If you consider them old crackhead bitches hookers, then I question your life. No, them old I don't call them hookers. No, them ain't hookers, them is crackheads. Not right, that was them. No, that's not them now. That's a crackhead. It's a crackhead. I seen some fine hooker bitches I was about to spend my kids' diaper money on. These crackhead bitches. Woo! You see they pimps. Yo, what the fuck happened to the pimp? Bring back the old classic pimp. I want to see a Cadillac. These hip hop pimps are scary. He's sitting there with his hat and brim. Right? What you doing out here, money? Yo, my hoe is over there making me money on the track. And I looked. I said, what? Well, honey, that one right there is scratching herself. It's a crackhead. How much she made you? She only made $5. And you lucky, motherfucker. You lucky she made that. These tired bitches over here, boy. I've seen hookers that made me stop before. And I wanted to help her. Hey, let me help you get your life together. These crackhead bitches make me want to run them over. I've been around here for a long ass time. You been around here for a long time too? Your whole life? Most of it? Yeah, I ain't know. I was on Story Avenue. And I'm like that's a big difference. Yeah, it's the suburbs. Compared to here? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Over there on Story Avenue, that is the suburbs. What? You come over here, this shit is for real. And if you think your life is any greater than anybody else's over here, you go to the boats and take your ass to jail. A lot of people don't even know the Rikers. Is the Rikers Island still there? What's it called? Oh shit, somebody who been in there, he know the code name. Yeah, he know the code name. What you say it was? What you called it? What did you say? What did you say? DC. The fuck you know that, bro? Huh? Knowledge is power. You fill your brain with that shit, you got to be out your kind of power you want.
I know where not to go.
True. Bad. Give him a round of applause, yes. Now I know. I wish a chick would tell me, where you live at, love? I live in BC. I'm like, nah, that pussy ain't that important. Good. Summertime is over. Anybody found summer love? Anybody found summer love? Love during the summer? Yeah? You found it during the summer? Yeah, you got about 2 more weeks on that shit and it's over. Nobody carries their summer love into the fall, right? Summer love is right where it's supposed to be at. July 1st, August 31st. Huh? You don't want it? Yeah, you don't want it. Nobody wants no summer love. I'm married 22 years. I don't know about summer love. Don't clap. That's amazing. Don't clap. Don't clap. Don't clap. Don't fucking clap. Don't fucking clap. It's always the people who ain't married. You married? 21 years? And you clapping? Where's he at? Where? Julius, you've been married 21 years? You look 14. Julius is a nerd, so Julius read every book in the library. So you for real, Julius? Congratulations, bro. When you get married? And how old are you? No, how old have you been? 21? 21? One of the crackheads put themselves on fire. Are you serious? At 21, you decided to get married? Whoa. This shit swung R. Kelly real quick. Whoa. Keep that shit to yourself. What am I gonna tell me? I seen her at 12. Whoa, hey. You got nothing to do with me, buddy. But at 21, you said, this is it. This is it. I want no more other pussy in the world. This is the only pussy I want. Oh, okay. Yeah, you fucked up now. This should be the last day of that marriage. Yeah. Grand opening, grand closing. This is it. I met my wife when I was 33. 33, huh? 54. I don't even like saying that. Let me tell you how long I've been married. I left my wife in Miami yesterday. Said, bitch, get home how you can. The sad part is that y'all are laughing. This shit is true to the motherfucker. No, I took my daughter. My daughter, hey, I'm sorry, I'm supposed to leave, but let me just say this and I'm gonna get out of here. Hey, black boy, when we get a hookup, we don't say shit, we keep our mouths shut, don't we? So my daughter now is she goes to University of Miami. That's a pretty big school. Orientation was Tuesday. So at orientation, At orientation, they brought out this wagon of water. So, you know, I'm from New York. The first thing I said is, yo, how much is the water? White lady says, we pay $75,000 a year. That water better be free. I looked at my wife, I said, you pay for to be in this school. She said, $4,000. I kept my mouth shut like a motherfucker. That's like when you got, that's like when the boy worked at KFC and he hooked you up, yo, come over, I got you, don't tell nobody. You know, ain't no black person paying no $75,000 a year for no school. Hell no, not when BNCC is here. All right, any questions? I was only bullshitting. You got a real fucking question. What? Yo, bro, there's many untold stories. Yeah, there's many. Like these two guys right here used to run for Congress, but now they got fucked up. You ain't really got a question, do you? What about fucking crazy? You talking about love? I don't know. I ain't never had that problem because. Sorry, ladies, I'm about to get real on y'all. I ain't never gave a fuck about a bitch further than I could ski on her. I don't give a fuck what your mind is. My bitch, she crazy. She take that crazy with her. Take this kind of with you, goddammit. You find it crazy? You look kind of crazy yourself. You got that little psycho smile. If you saw that smile on the train, you would move to another seat, wouldn't you? If you got on the train and see that motherfucker, you like, yeah. Stand up over here. All right, I'm trying to get out of here. If y'all don't know what I know, after 11 o'clock, the groove you in. No, fucking JP, y'all, peace out. Good night.
Give it up for JP Justice one more time. JP Justice. Woo! Look at how ladies coming through. All right. All right, guys. We got 2 more comedians, and then special singer here for you guys. Give it up for Ethan McCall.
All right. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing good? Feeling good? Having a good day? I'm having a good day. I didn't think I was going to have a good day. I woke up this morning like I do every single morning, hungover and suicidal. Anybody else? Crippling alcoholic. All right. No, I was going to just stay at home, watch movies, have a lazy day, and then I met a hero. I was at the drugstore. I was going to get some headache medication and a Gatorade. And then the woman behind the counter goes, "Ibuprofen?" Then I instinctually said, "Ibuprofen." And then it turned my whole day around. You got a carpe diem after that happens. You can't just go home after that. I'm not on ibuprofen. I'm proud to report I've graduated to OxyContin. Any fans? Yeah. Anybody else got an inevitable intervention around the corner? No, I'm prescribed. It's all right. I had an adult surgery. Give me adult drugs. I can handle it, you know? Give me oxys. I can take it. I come from like a long line of people who every single time they got prescribed painkillers, they would just throw them away no matter how bad the injury. It's like, "Grandma, your hip is broken. You're not going to be able to get out of bed." But they're like, "No, Jesus will be disappointed." Doesn't make any sense to me. And it's like arrogant to think that, like, it's like the most basic people that think they could become junkies, you know? Aunt Elaine is afraid to get addicted to painkillers. I'm like, "Aunt Elaine, you don't have to worry about that, all right? It takes a certain amount of streets worth to buy drugs. I don't think they sell them at your Baptist church." But yeah, I had a surgery. I had a piece of my rib removed. You can see it right here. You know, I'm sad to report I still can't suck my own dick. I know, right? I was like, "I think you're supposed to take out the whole rib." No, just a piece. Because they had to make a very small woman or something. Yeah, they're rebooting Peter Pan. I'm giving them Secret Route. I don't know. I have something called thoracic outlet syndrome. It's a skin disease. My skin can't expand, so I can't get fat. Isn't that crazy? It's a very rare disease, but it's also a disease that no one has any sympathy for. I asked my doctor what the side effects were. He's like, you're going to be very tight in your shoulders and neck, and you're also going to be very unrelatable to human beings. You're going to want to avoid saying this into a microphone. That's what he told me. I said, I'll take my chances. Yeah. My skin can't, I have body image issues. It sucks to know that this is as big as I can get. This is my Charizard. I have to accept that. I'm maxed out. Yeah. After my surgery, my mom moved in with me and my girlfriend. That was not good. I did not need that in my life. My mom moved in with me and my girlfriend to help with the cooking and cleaning, and then I realized my girlfriend didn't know cooking and cleaning. She's like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm not a traditional woman like your mom. I'm like, you mean helpful? Is that what you mean? Anybody else date one of these women that chalk up being a modern woman to not having any domestic skills whatsoever? Like, babe, I can't wash a dish. The patriarchy. I don't think that's how this works. That's what I tell her. I'm like, hey, babe, you got to clean the glass ceiling before you shatter it. That's what I say. No, that's nice. I'm the breadwinner in my family, in our relationship. I don't make more money than her, but I am the guy that goes to Panera Bread and finds those guys for croissants. I'll choke you out for a baguette, bro. That's what I do. I'm a breadwinner. No, I'm proud. I'm proud to have a girlfriend that makes more money than me. I support, I champion women, you know what I'm saying? I want women to become more powerful so I can be an old-time housewife. You know what I mean? I just want to be a trophy husband. That's all I've ever wanted out of life. Somebody asked me what I do for a living, I want to be able to say, I fuck my wife for a living. What do you do? That's fun. Now, let's see here. I moved to New York a year ago. You don't have to clap for that. I know I'm an invader. Yeah, I was nervous moving to New York because the last time I visited here, I actually got jumped. It is funny. No, it is funny. I got jumped and blackout drunk at 5 in the morning. No way I deserved it, right? Come on. I'm a nice guy. It's okay. Yeah, it took getting jumped for me to realize how corny that I am, how small town I am. Because the entire time I was getting beat up, the only thing I could think was, oh my God. This is so New York right now. They were beating the shit out of me and my brother, and the only honest thought I had was, I can't wait to tell my friends about this. And that's that. They're like, yeah, you like that shit? I'm like, joke's on you. This is the most interesting thing about me now. Got a fun story to tell at Christmas parties. Going to burn a few pages in my journal. Thank you. Turns out, not a fun story to tell at Christmas parties. So we got jumped in the city, they immediately go to race. Like, what did the game look like? What did they look like? Like, it's New York. They were diverse as hell. A couple of white guys, a couple of black guys, a couple of Hispanic guys. I think there was a girl. I was like, this is nice to see. Everybody getting together just for me? Got my ass kicked for progress. Is what I did. Got a lot of white guilt just hit me right in the ribs. Yeah. It's sad. My brother got knocked out and I got my opening joke. Isn't that something? Moved to New York City. Something crazy. Like, I'll get a lot of messages from my high school, people I went to high school with. They're like, Ethan, you're doing stand-up in New York. Amazing. I got a message from a girl named Abby Ellis. I was like, where do I remember Abby from? And she was the Make-A-Wish kid at my high school. Yeah. I replied back, like, hey, Abby, aren't you supposed to be dead? What happened? I don't know if you guys have seen Make-A-Wish, but that show is for future angels only. The kid lives. I'm like, why did I even watch this? I'm glad she made it, though. She had ALS, cerebral palsy. You don't know what that is. That's when God hates you the most. You know what I mean? He was having a bad day when you were born. That's all I'm saying. Just made Bradley Cooper. He was like, okay, I've got to tip the scales. I'm going to fuck this next one up. Make her talk with a computer. I didn't do it. Oh, man, I'm not going to be like you at the end of my set. I'm just saying. I'm from Tennessee. She got to meet Peyton Manning. You meet Peyton Manning, and then you meet Jesus Christ. That's how that works, okay? All right, thank you, guys. I'm Ethan McFall. That's my time. All right. Yeah, there we go.
Eric McFall, give it up, Eric McFall. Ethan McFall, yeah, fuck Eric away. All right, guys, we're at the end of the show, and we got a special birthday comedian coming up. Give it up for J Dub. Give it up, give it up.
does it say? I don't care anymore. You heard it? People scream on text. I really do. All right. Give it up for all the comics that was on this stage tonight. Everybody did their thing, man. Everybody. I mean, there's some on the mic, some was invited, but they all did their thing. Come on. Give it up for JC. Give it up. Give it up for DJ. What's your name? Huh? Tyson. Damn, you flexing too? Oh, man. Yeah. You know, I waited a long time to get this mic, and now that I have it in my hand. Market. Hello, Market. Market. How you doing? Yeah, I'm talking to you. How you doing? Huh? I'm good, but I mean, you don't look good. No, you gorgeous. I mean, you know, like when I saw you come in tonight, I mean, you look a little familiar, and it wasn't until a little while ago I realized who you are. You are the woman of my dreams. Where you man at? Ooh, I soon to be single. Wait, another text. I'm just going to ignore it. I soon to be single. Yeah, but allow me to introduce myself. Hello, everybody. My name is Jay Down. And I gladly buy anybody a drink here if you can tell my ethnicity. Chinese. Hey, Julius, you want to give it a try? Do I look like a guy on my knees? All right. My mother's Jamaican. My father's Italian. You know what that makes me? A Rostaroni. I am the only guy that can say bada bing, bada boom, across. And it comes with a gift and a curse because everybody thinks I'm Spanish. So like when I was a little kid, I started forming some words. So when people would speak to me in Spanish, I just go, you know about Espanol? They say, what you speaking? So as I got older, I was like, all right, I'm sorry, I don't speak Spanish. They're like, I'll do it on Spanish, I'm speaking. So now, I just act stupid. I don't know. But the gift is, having a face like this is easy to get Latin women. Any Latin women out here? Latin women are different. The very first time I was with a Latin woman, I mean, everything was normal to a point, and then she started talking. She started going, I started looking around like, what the fuck is this here? I see Poppy! That's when I jumped out of bed, threw on my clothes, and was like, where your brother? I don't want him to meet me like this. Wait, hold on. Yo, bro. I'm doing a show right now. I keep telling you, leave me alone. You keep texting me. Now I'm going to make you part of the show, all right? I don't care no more. Now, you want to... All right, I might as well tell everybody, right? All right. Me and my girl, we had a fight today. I came home. I was trying to get some, and she didn't want to give it to me. She kept telling me about my friend downstairs. My friend downstairs. And I'm like, what the fuck about your friend downstairs? So I'm through. Don't tell me about your friend downstairs. They just telling me now that they trying to make some type of excuse because they're saying that her friend downstairs meant she was on a period. Anybody heard of that? It's true? All right, Mom. I love you too. Damn, I owe her an apology then. I'm sorry, mommy, to take this off. I'm sorry. I owe my girl an apology, and I owe the guy downstairs an apology as well. Damn. Well, anyway, where was I? Yo, Julius. You know, I is all right, but the thing is, I'm a smokeaholic, right? Oh, well, yeah. But the bad part about it is that every once in a while somebody keep coming to me like this. I don't care they eat pussy. I don't know why they keep telling me that shit. Damn. Oh, shit. That's my girl. I gotta take this. Hello, baby. Say what? She's leaving me. And I know why you're leaving me. You're leaving me because I'm fat. No, it's not because I'm fat. I'm gonna tell you how you know when you're fat. When you walk past a hot dog vendor and he starts waving at you, you're fat. No, you wanna know how you know when you're fat? When your favorite restaurant calls you up talking about, well, you know harder this week. I think you died. You fat. So if it's not that, what is it? I know what it is. It's because of Christmas. You see, y'all, last year I found out the truth about Santa Claus. I didn't know Santa was really a pimp. And then it came to me. What other man you know walks around with a red suit talking about, oh. No, I know you lying. Does my pinky look little? Does it? My pinky ain't little. Oh, you talking about? Yeah, you may be right. It's my pinky toe she's talking about. I like my pinky toe. Shit. Baby, I know you, baby. What you gonna do? You gonna be wearing what? Oh, baby, you know what I like. Little brown cherry with them pretty lips and that gorgeous hair hanging down. His music when she walked away, no physical when she talked. Make your jaw hang down to the ground. But ain't nothing in the world like a big butt girl that make me laugh like it's funny. Go shopping with all my money. Get caught up in the trance and think it's romancing. Oh, baby, you know what I like. Thank you, y'all. That's my time. Oh, Julius.
All right, guys. So we know it's Jay Dell's birthday. Oh yeah. Okay, so we went out. We got some cake. Hold off. That's what she said. All right, Jay, want you to hold that cake? We went out our way. We bought that for you. I would tell you to lick it off my finger, but pause. All right. So guys, let's sing happy birthday to Jay all together. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jacob. Happy birthday to you. Hey, give it up. Smell that cake, Jay. Smell it. It's vanilla. Just like you like it, Jay. Just like you fucking like it. I'm fucking sorry, man. I didn't mean to. I'm fucking embarrassed. I'm fucking embarrassed.
Damn, Julius, you didn't give us a chance to get a piece.
I am embarrassed.
You didn't even give us a chance to get a piece, Julius.
I know, Scrap. It's an accident.
That is wrong. I had my mouth all fixed up for a piece of cake.
Hey guys, we got another cake. You guys can get a slice. But before we do that, I want to introduce a comedian from True TV. Okay? Give it up for John Hollywood!
Thanks, guys. What is this, like a marathon? All right, so it's nice to be here. You guys look great. Like to see your faces. No masks. This is beautiful. Yeah, man. You guys think masks work? No. Yes. No. No, they don't work. That's right. If they did, there wouldn't be so many dead Iranian women. You know? They don't leave the house on cover, folks. You know? That's cool. You guys like apps? Apps are cool, man. Dating apps are cool. I'll tell you, you can't date like you used to no more. You can't even call it dating now, right? All you need is a smartphone, condoms, and a Netflix account, right? And this, I love this. This, to me, this is dating now. That used to be shopping. Yeah. And I love it, man. I love when a girl hooks up with me. I match. I love matching. Because then that means we fuck. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. You don't even have to spend money anymore. It's the truth. You guys take the traditional way. You go out, meet somebody in a club, yell in their face all night. That's what you do. Say, hey, what's your name? Sarah, that's cool. Yeah, my name's John. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I got some roommates. Oh, you got your own place? Let's go to your house. All right? That's dating, right? And girls complain they get dick pics. Oh, my God, he sent a dick pic. I hate dick pics. Bullshit, girlfriend. You love dick pics. You got a whole cock blocker on your phone full of dicks you like. You just didn't like that dick you're complaining about. Yeah, back in the day, it used to take forever to see a dick. It used to take 3-4 days before you get to see a dick, right? And then the dick is a dick you don't like. Now what do? Right? You gotta have this conversation. No, it's not you, it's me. No. It's what's on the outside that matters. Not what's on the inside. But if you get more of that little dick on the inside, that'd be good too. And ladies, we need the titty pics. We need them. Think about that. How many times have you gone out with a girl and you were with her for 3 months before you saw those titties, and then she had titties you didn't like? Right? And it's, what am I saying now? Point. I'm not knocking over. Titties that you don't like. You know what I mean? Like me, I like a big nipple, man. I like a girl who looks like she's been doing push-ups in the mud. To me, that's a lady. You don't want those stingy little tiny titties. You don't want a girl with orangutan titties. You want the titties you like. I don't want to be emotionally invested in sucking tits I don't like. You gotta send us the titty pics. And guys, we gotta stop being pathetic. Seriously. You know why? Here's why. We can't accept when a girl comes. We just can't accept when a girl says, "Oh, I came," and you get out. Like, that's where squirting came from. You all think you fucking accomplished something when you made a girl squirt? You didn't. She had to piss on you to make you stop. You guys don't buy it. Okay, that's cool. I don't got nothing to do any further with that. You guys like Wish.com? Wish, yeah. All that Chinese shit you can get. My dad told me about it. He goes, go on Wish, you get anything you want. I go on Wish. I had to log in. I set up an account, and as soon as I set up an account, I got 35 pages of recommended products. All of the products happen to be rubber vaginas, and I don't know why. But these were good rubber vaginas. These weren't like fleshlights and little pocket pussy or something like that. These were actually like ass with asshole and pussy and titties. No arms, no legs, and no head. That's for $75. You can get a big fat rubber ass, and you can fuck the ass, turn it over, and fuck the pussy. Now I'm kind of wondering who this is for. Because if you order it, where do you keep it? You're gonna freak your mom out. But you put it in the closet, you're fucked. You got to clean away something. They say, what is this? You can't have a body in your fucking closet. I've tried. Right? And that's really sad. That's really, and the guy, I'm like, who uses it? Like a really sad dude. The guy can't get no pussy on his own. He's got to stay home and fuck a rubber pussy. And the only thing sadder than a guy who wants to fuck a rubber pussy is the same guy when he's done fucking in a sink. That guy's sad, man. You can't deal with a guy like that. I think the only way this thing could really work is if I was really rich and he didn't have to clean it himself, you know? It's like, hey, Zoila, clean that up. And she's like, you fucking kidding me? I'd rather have you fuck me. Yeah. Life is fucking weird, man. You guys remember the first time you wore the masks? Remember the first day you wore a mask, man? I remember I'll never forget. I put on that mask, I walked outside, I'm like, what the fuck is that smell? It smells like somebody took a shit out here. Then I realized it was my breath. What the fuck? I bought a water pick, I swear to God. I got into dental hygiene fast. Yeah, man. I learned that a mask, you turn a 4 into a 6. Right? Turn the number 4 into the number 6. I went to Costco. I walked in there. I saw a girl with beautiful legs, perfect ass, little small titties, but that's okay. Beautiful hair, beautiful eyes, definitely a 6. Kept running into her while I was shopping, you know. And then she got finished before me. She went through the checkout. She went over to the food court and got herself a hot dog and a soda. Let me tell you something. When she took that mask off, I wasn't sure if she was an essential worker or a goalie for a dartboard. She had some breakout that was bad, right? Definitely a 4. Absolutely only a 4. She was a 4. But then she started eating a hot dog and she didn't even chew. She became a 10. Because if you can eat a hot dog without chewing, you are a fucking 10. Yeah, man. I like apps. So tell me something. When did a fucking app on my phone make it okay to get into a car with a stranger? Right? Think about that. What'd your mom tell you your whole life? Stranger danger. Don't get in a car with a stranger, not even if they got candy, right? But I put this Uber app on my phone, and now it's okay to get in cars with strangers. That's fucking weird, ain't it? Yeah. What, you're an Uber driver? Yeah, they do have candy. I never get candy in my Ubers. What? I picked the wrong fucking Uber. Yeah, man. Too many apps. I'll tell you what. They got too many dating apps, too many food apps, too many car apps. I'll tell you what. They got like what? Christian Singles, JDate, Match.com, eHarm. They even got a dating app for white supremacists. It's called Cracker Barrel. I use that to figure out who to stay the fuck away from. That's a scary app right there. Fucking girl had a dog named Goebbels. What the fuck? What's that? Yeah. Thanks. I didn't know what he said. That's okay. Keep drinking. It's a good night. I think we should start combining some of the apps now. What do you think? Combining them? Like we take Tinder and Uber, put it together, call it Uber. Right? Put your vagina delivered to your vagina. Take your vagina delivered to your house in 20 minutes or less. It's free. That's right. Like Domino's, right? And if you don't like the one you got, we'll send you a new one. No cost. That'd be fucking cool. I'd live with that. That'd be awesome. Tell you what, I got mistaken for an Uber driver one time. That was a little weird. I was at a club one night, right? And it was about 3 o'clock in the morning, and I said, I don't know how to get home from here. Let me set up my GPS. Got my phone, plug it in, set up my GPS, mounted the phone on the dash, and some asshole just got in the back of my car. Like, what the fuck is this? And to be fair, I should not be an Uber driver. My car's a fucking mess. I got water bottles back there. I got food wrappers, change of clothes, camera equipment, newspapers. I haven't seen the upholstery in like a year. My car smells like a foot. This fucking guy opens the back door of my car, and all my shit starts falling out in the street, and he starts picking my shit up and putting it back in the fucking car. And he goes, bro, you got to do a better job than this. And I'm like, who the fuck are you, the mess police? Why are you in my fucking car? And the guy says, oh, you're not my Uber driver? I go, does it look like an Uber to you? And he goes, well, now that you mention it. And as he says that, his Uber passes my car, drives out into the street, and it's gone. And he goes, oh, that was my Uber. I'm like, oh, well, pal, sucks to be you, right? He goes, no, it's worse than you think. I'm like, how the fuck can it be worse? He says, my phone is dead. I can't call for another Uber. This guy's fucked. But I feel bad for him a little bit, and I say, well, where do you live? And I'm hoping he says someplace completely different than where I'm going. He says, Bloomfield, New Jersey. I'm like, shit, I live in Nutley. It's the next town over. So what's your address, pal? He gives me his address. I plug it in. It wasn't even out of the way. Fuck. So watch out up in the front seat. I'll take you home. Wasn't that cool? Took him home. And I only got home 15 minutes later than I normally do. Because he really took his time with the blowjob. Cash, grass, or ass. Nobody drives for free. You understand? All right, guys. I thought you'd laugh harder at that, but apparently me getting my dick sucked by a stranger who thinks I'm an Uber is too much. All right. Have a great night, everybody. My name's Johnny Howard. Thanks for having me.
Woo! John Hollywood, give it up! Give it up! You guys made it to the end of the comedy show. Give it up for yourselves. You did a great job. Great audience. Give it up for yourselves. Come on. A little more self-esteem. All righty. Woo! I believe in you. All right, so right now we call it the Sultry Hour. Got a beautiful singer coming up. The Sultry, baby. Yeah, man. You can find her music on Apple and all that, man. She's very talented, very beautiful. Give it up for India Rowe. One round of applause, India Rowe. Watch the cake, India.
Oh my gosh. Hey, you don't have any insurance.
Hey, listen, I gotta take these back tomorrow.
Okay.
I have to take these back tomorrow. I should take a book to hurt my teeth. You ready? How y'all doing? That's quiet. How y'all doing? Oh.
Yell at them.
Okay. Wait a minute. I don't know who you are, but I love this. That yellow was fire. Your feelings are gonna be taken off. Leave all your emptiness at the door, no. You know if you're looking for me, forgive me more. Show me something I ain't seen before, no. Need to know if you're for me. Your mind out of feelings rising, legs between us. They keep shining, your heart lost. Let me find if they may single. Let's make diamonds, pull me closer while you're hiding. Hold me tight, no need for trying. Now you're open, so inviting. I know you feel me, so stop fighting. I love the way your body talks. When you want me, imagine all the shit that we could do till morning. I'ma love you down and make you sing. I'ma fuck you right so you don't have to worry. I love the way your body talk and say you want me. Imagine all the shit that we could do till. I'ma love you right, I'll make you stay. Baby, I'ma do you right so you don't have to worry. Pull up in the GT, tap that rolling D, got the vibe in me. Then don't let it be. And you keep it to the way you pull up in the GT, got the rolling D. Yeah, keep it to. And you keep it to the know. Let's between us, they keep shining, your heart lost. But let me find if they may say, but let's make diamonds, pull me closer while you're riding. Only time no need for trying. Now you're open, so inviting. I know you feel me, so stop fighting. I love the way your body talks and say you want me. Imagine all the shit that we could do. I'ma love you down and make you stay. Baby, I'ma fuck you right so you don't have to. You got another one in there. This is song I wrote about my ex-nigga. You got an ex-boyfriend or ex-nigga, say fuck him. All that toxic shit is getting in the way. You need to work on you and I'ma work on me. Cause my standards you couldn't make. And that was my mistake. I wanted more for you, but then you walked away. You couldn't love me, so I started loving me. Then you walked away. There's only so much I can take from you. But damn, I hear my pain from you. The price of happiness I paid for you. But you walked away. I don't got time for you. Do whatever you wanna do. Cause I'm done. If you wanna know my big one, hope you have your fun. Chase these bitches if you want, yeah. Since I done grew up in the standards, but you can't do. Love is an illusion, shit ain't real. Told me that you love me, but what you think. Chasing memories all alone, 'cause your emotions couldn't hold, but that's okay though. Now I know the next time around, maybe hang my head in the clouds. Drinking while you can't keep it down. That's how does it feel? Even I was away. All I thought that you was getting in the way. You need to work on you and I'ma work on me. There's nothing that you couldn't make. And that was my mistake. I wanted more from you, but then you walked away. You couldn't love me, so I started loving me. Then you walked away. Then you walked away. There's so much I can take from you. Then I hit my pain with you. Then you walked away. I don't wanna walk away. I for my bad, my baby. I for my bad, my baby. I for my bad, my baby. Give me another one. I think they like me. I know he said R&B, but I want to get y'all lit up, just a little bit. I got some old niggas to get that. I got some real niggas who with that. All of that work, he got kicked back. And I ain't with that. Bitch, I make you Bobby walk. Put some pep in your step and you step to a real nigga. I make you Bobby walk. Hello, racks in the back in my Benz and a two-seater. Both did it again, I'm back, but ain't finished. The way that I go get that. All of my soldiers on gold. The way that I push gold, my first blicky got kicked back. The way that my face tripped that. The way that my haters miss that. The way that I just rip that. I'm a boss. The way that I spec switch that. I love the way that he pushed it with. He do it good on some Uber shit. Listen to Willie, that super grip. And he bustin' donuts and let it rip. He making me choose the beam with the fence. I don't do kids, I just push his spin. Recipe bodies be different. They rally the game for a difference. I know some niggas who with it, they might rose. If I call you brother, then yes, you might bro. New faces under my pockets, we let blow. If a nigga in his feelings, then the nigga gotta go. She throwing shots, take some shots out. That nigga weak with your pop out. We heard this plan, pull his ops out. Make the whole plot pop out. I got some real niggas who did that. I got some real niggas who did that. All of they work, it got kicked back. He ain't his feelings and I ain't with that. Bitch, I make you Bobby walk. Put some pep in your step and you step to a real nigga. I make you Bobby walk. Hello, racks in the back in my Benz out of two-seater. I got some real niggas who did that. I got some real niggas who did that. All of they work, it got kicked back. He ain't his feelings and I ain't with that. Bitch, I make you Bobby walk. I make you Bobby walk. Hello, racks in the back in my Benz is a two-seater. Bow. You know his feelings and I make him Bobby walk. Yeah, they know how I'm coming. They watch how my body talk. Bow. Said he know his feelings, but I make him Bobby walk. Yeah, said they watch how I'm coming. They see how my body talk. I'm gonna slow it down one more time for y'all. This song I wrote is a touch base of my organism because I like my energy. If I take my makeup off, tell me what to turn you on. If I let my clear skin show, tell me would you let me go? I just need you to hold me close. Lord knows I ain't no Instagram model. I just need you to love me. I ain't no genie in the bottle. Just on me. I won't stop you. Ain't no red light. Won't stop you. Ain't no red light. Won't stop you. Ain't no red light. Ain't no red light. just us, it's fitting real I don't know. No pressure, no rush, just watch your mouth say true. Body half shake, tell me what would you do? Your sentiments, everybody go away. My boy, divine, so it's sunshine. I bet you love when it just go away. If I leave my heart open, all the stars and let me breathe. If I take a makeup off, tell me when to turn you on. Oh, if I let my feelings get strong, tell me when to let me go. Hold me close, no line, no Instagram, my love. I just speak to love, I ain't no genius, but just hold me. I won't stop you. Ain't no red light, won't stop you. Ain't no red light, won't stop you. Ain't no red light, ain't no red light, ain't no red light. Tell me what I turn you on. If I let my PlayStation, tell me would you let me go? Chance, I just dare, don't let it be too much. Foolish love, I just dare, don't let it be too much. I just dare, don't let it be too much. Just hold me, just love me.
Oh, you guys like that? I don't know, I don't believe you. All right, give it up to Indians. All right, we're gonna have an encore. We're gonna bring it back on for one more song, okay? So you guys really love them? We're gonna bring it back on, man. You guys wanted to come back on or what? Let me know. All right.
I keep forgetting that this cake. How many of y'all do the beatbox challenge? How many of y'all heard the beatbox challenge? Fuck a hate. I got a Bobby walking head the nigga, disrespecting nigga, talking that's the extra value, so now go check the nigga, disrespecting the format I am, some bitches in the picture, that in the picture, you get the picture, I'm like the force, can't vote in that horse, trip it up and that's I'm highly blessed to have it, so I'm the narrow with that bag, and I'm bad and nigga with bags, and no capping niggas that cap them, I need you niggas relax, if you like that nigga stay strapped, walking target, nigga get back, niggas tripping, I'ma say that, niggas watching you watch it back, and they hate a nigga like that, and this is niggas say that, ain't no talking nigga like that, if we see them niggas is raps, man, you should've make you beats,
Let's go.
What's going on? I'm telling you, I'm saying, hey, India, they love you, man. You know what I'm saying? We feeling the sultry hour. Do another one. You got something good, man. You gotta appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta appreciate it. You know, man. Oh man, anybody want to volunteer to clean this cake up? Ain't nobody? Oh shit, man. So you get paid, man? $10. $12? $12, man. Nah, he gonna give you the 10. He gonna give you the 10. Always. You fucking with him now. Oh, Tyson over here, thank you. DJ, thank you, Tyson. We appreciate you. You're the best. Now this motherfucker left me out here even longer. Thank you, Tyson. Shit, man. Oh. No, this is all part of that. This is yeah, scripted. Oh, what's her name? Oh, what's her name? Thank you. What's her name? You know her name? Oh,
Yo, he don't even know where Honduras is. He said it was about Nicaragua.
Oh, man. Love geography in school, man. Come on, man. Come up here, man. Let's hear this mic, man.
He said, I was talking to the sister, right? From Honduras. He said, yo, where's she from? I said, she's from Honduras. He said, yo, that's the same thing as Nicaragua. Oh, I'm gonna email you the globes. You can see what the fuck Nicaragua is from Honduras. And their cocaine is way different. So I don't even know how the fuck he's gonna say that. First of all, he looked like he do something. I don't know what it is.
Man, come on, man. You can't. Bro, let me scream me about it.
Hold on. Ain't nobody else in here with the neonest, greenest fucking kid I ever seen in my life. So you can see me. Nigga, I grew up in the 90s. You feel me? His matching his New Balance.
Hold on.
Wait, what about to say, Aqua? What you about to say?
As far as Nicaragua being in Central America, he's not wrong.
I know. Hold on, brother. Before you look at me with both eyes, not one. I never said nah, fuck it, man.
Can't talk about people like that.
Yes, I can talk about my people. Wait, I can't talk about my people. These my people. Don't you agree? Right?
You know what? He ain't gonna have me talk about that.
Hold on. I never said he was wrong. I said he was just a little bit incorrect, right? Thank you. I'm out.
All right. Thank you for that actual fact.
Hey, yo, the cake got cleaned up, man.
Okay, guys. All right, I think we're ready to give a warm round of applause for India Row. Another encore, a special treat.
We got one more. Shout out to my 16-year-old brother for producing every single record I made. Hey, baby. I actually did write this for you, so now that you get a chance to hear me. I wanna make you feel heavenly. I wanna brighten up all your days. Wanna show you all the way the same. I wanna make you feel heavenly. Take your time and allow yourself to fall apart. You can feel when you feel have a broken heart. So many pieces on the floor, don't know where to start. The hell making me stronger is my favorite part. You should hold on. Don't allow yourself to let go. Just take it slow. And when you're good, then let me know. Baby, you should hold on. Don't allow yourself to let go. Just take it slow. And when you're good, then let me know. Ooh, I wanna make you feel heavenly. Maybe I wanna brighten up all your days. Wanna show you all your pain the same. I wanna make you feel heavenly.
guys, thank you for coming out. It's Julius Carr Uptown show. I hope you come out and see us next Thursday, the 26th. You guys are the best. And guys, we got food over there, 50%, man. You can't get that anywhere. 50% off, man. It's good. All right, chicken, teriyaki, all that good stuff. All right. And the last call for the bar, guys. And have a good night. I love you. Appreciate you all. Hey, what's going on? Julius. Oh, we had a great show. You know, with Marcel every Thursday. Every Thursday, next show is August 26th. Come out. Don't cheat yourself. This is great. We don't charge a whole bunch of $20 and all that. We make it very affordable. All right, and you get quality comedians, and you have sultry night. So we have singers. We have a singer to come up and do a couple of songs. Come out. It's safe. It's fun. It's family. We have a great time. Julius Carr, Uptown show. Right? This is where it's at. This is where the fun and everything begins. Forget about your bills. Forget about all the nonsense. We'll come in. Laughter helps.
Yep.
Laughter helps. It changes your mood. Makes you feel better. Makes you feel more positive. And when you feel positive, you can do more things in life. And you do things you thought you couldn't do because you feel negative. Let's bring the vibrations up. Julius Carr Uptown show.
Hey, Julius Carr, BRONX. No, Boogie Down, Grind Cafe. My name is Vaughn Network. We're a performance here. The shit's fire. Pull up, come food, great drinks, great atmosphere. Don't be crazy. Come fuck with us. Great stuff. I'm out.
You would just say, hi, hi. Some more shit. You still see where I'm from. Oh, yo, it's I'm acting like you got a condom. I burned that hat. Nobody with that hat got a condom. Yo, what's your name? I gotta see how did they ever think? How did they ever think they were gonna do this? I thought they had We'll do. Yeah. All right. You got you. You got shit I can see with. Wait. Oh, yeah.
I was like, honestly, to be honest, I'm just gonna go there and fight. Because like everybody is friends, we all fuck with